once again to Five-Sided Die. Thank you all so much for being here. Also, I know why I'm saying it's been a weird day. We had some we had a new setup. We got some new frame. Well, I'm saying we had some camera setup.
Stuff. We got some new
Now my mic is being silly.
I love this new background.
It's a new
Wait,
background.
do I come in yet? I'll wait until you guys do your stuff and then.
Everyone's looking.
Sit down.
Hey,
sit down.
You're in
Welcome
this.
everyone. I'm glad we're glad
everybody.
you're here. We got a few quick announcements. Jude, take it away.
Quick announcements. If you're watching and you like what you see, even if you don't like what you see, please give us a follow and also subscribe to us. If you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can do that for free once a month. So please do give that to us because you're not using it. So I'm assuming. Also, any episodes that you have missed are all going to be on YouTube the following week. So if you're interested in catching up on things that you missed, or if you have to stop halfway through, go over there. You can watch the rest of it next week. Be on the lookout for followers giveaways.
Yeah, I'll look out for
When we reach 200 followers, we're going to do a giveaway of a dice tray that our dear friend Kevin from Ashen Relics.
We didn't even mention that he's not here.
Oh God!
He's not here today because of work commitments, so we are, I'm sure we'll figure out why Mort is not here, but if you are lucky, you might get one of those dice trays that Kevin has made.
All you gotta do is follow us.
Follow us, and at 200, we're going to give that away. So,
200.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Back to you in the studio.
Back to you.
Back to you, Melissa.
All right, great. That's wonderful.
That was good, guys. Good work.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
It's good that this isn't live. We can just like cut all this banter out.
Yeah,
it's
nobody
great.
will see
It's
it.
awesome. All right, guys. Last
fixing it first.
time
Yeah, exactly.
in the world of Kavaria, the Tellers made their way to Bayford, to a large city, to get some healing and perhaps sell some horse grain and do some shopping, meet some people, who knows. But what they did do was go and find a healer who healed Leaf. And then you all went about your business, went to the Whispering Willow Tavern, and there some ruckus caught your eye as some packages were being delivered, and you saw a small halfling friend.
He was a friend
As he noticed
immediately.
you, he went up to the Tellers and asked if you guys were in the business of mercenary
Misery?
work. Of what?
Misery?
Yes, misery.
Take it
Wells
from the
Company.
top.
You guys then made some deals with him. You found out he was from Kovan. He could take you guys
Made
there,
some deals.
or at least he could maybe get a ride back. So, moving forward, you decided to meet the following morning with Toby. In this time, you guys decided to go and look for some goods, go shopping, find out what you could. But in the meantime, I don't know why I'm having so many segues.
It's been a weird day.
You heard
Our
something.
browser encountered an error.
Oh no,
It's just you.
just you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You guys heard a skirmish. You ran to find out what the problem was, and you found a group of bandits messing with a shopkeeper. A fight commenced. Some blood happened. A body was mutilated.
Some blood happened.
And that is when you guys noticed that as you looked over Toby, your new friend was slurping from the abdomen of a fallen foe.
Delicious.
Talking to him further, finding out that he is a Dampier, not really sure about what's going on with all this.
Dampier.
But he did take you guys to the magic shop. You guys went to Grimgar's, you looked at some things. You got some scrolls, Toby. Everyone else kind of looked about but didn't purchase too much, although I think after you guys found out about the family and friends discount, some things might have been purchased. I don't remember. But
I don't think so.
I think we purchased.
Yeah.
What did we purchase?
No one. I'm the only one that bought anything.
We got
Mort
that.
bought some bracelets.
Mort
yeah, he got
We
some.
got some healing potions.
We got some healing.
That's right. That's true. You guys left the magic shop, left Grimgar's,
One of them is
and
mine.
headed on to.
I bought them. I bought one and made one.
Guys, I'm doing the recap.
We're being very rude.
We are, sorry.
Do you want to share with the class? You guys head to, Leaf begins to head towards the armory. And that is where we left off. You
Alright.
guys head into the armory.
Yeah, everyone's following.
And we're going up to like the nicer part of town, right?
There's
Heading
a
away from the
festival, right?
dockside market and heading, deeper into the town of Bayford.
Is it a festival?
Was there a festival?
No, there's not a festival, but there was lively music
Oh,
being
yeah,
played.
that's
Lively music being
Mhm.
played. That's just how Bayford
Which,
is.
it's just the way Bayford rolls, you know?
Bayford be bumping.
So we're all like beelining towards. Well,
You
everyone's
were
following
beelining.
me.
Yeah, I was
Is everyone
following.
following?
No, the three of us, Nix, Toby, and Mort are still in the
Yeah.
magic shop.
River was following.
Grimgars.
What was this beautiful romantic music?
That wasn't the right music. Bayford music coming soon.
And I know where the armory is, correct?
Oh, you saw it. Yeah, you spotted
So
it.
I'm
You're
going
heading
there.
straight there. You do see a beautiful building. You notice it's an armory right away because there's a coat of arms standing outside in a statuesque pose. A sign saying Williams
Billy.
Armory.
William.
How-
Bill's
Williams,
billiards.
yes.
With an L?
Billiard.
William.
William.
Williams. Armory.
Yeah, it's Wool.
William.
I kept saying Wool. William.
Say
but
all
it's
Williams.
William.
William.
Why? What's
Williams.
the pie?
Williams what? Armory?
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
You got it.
Bling-a-ding-ding-ding.
Hang on, I'm coming.
All right. Heading on into the armory. Are you following?
Yeah.
Toby, what are you doing?
We were still hanging out. They left without us, so I mean, eventually, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
mean, I'd probably just hang out at the magic shop.
What is going on today?
I think that he's probably still just hanging out at the magic shop while they leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow. Then
Okay.
eventually be like, oh, they left, and walk away.
Wonderful. All right. Heading in, you see a tall, sort of gangly man with long, like shoulder-length hair, like a dirty blonde, who's got like some soot on him. And he's like patting himself. Oh, hey man. Welcome. I'm William. What can I do for you?
William. That's an interesting name. I like it.
Thank you.
Do
Do you know what's interesting?
Mm.
A lot of things that are going on around here. A lot of things people don't want you to know.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
God. Cue.
I need to know about this.
Well, a lot of things that you guys, you're not. Did anyone hire you to come here?
No.
No.
What does that mean?
He's a conspiracy theorist.
Okay.
No, dude.
If I tell you something, you have to promise that you're not gonna like run off and tell somebody. Because I only tell people this like if I feel like I can really trust them.
I don't run, so.
I'm very good at
Why?
keeping secrets. You can ask them.
Okay, good to know. So I don't know if you guys know about those big black balls that were falling from the
Know
sky.
all about them, yeah.
Yeah, you heard about them.
Yes. We've
Oh, am I
actually.
in
Do
there?
you know?
We've
you,
encountered.
maybe you followed, right?
I'm going into the store next door because I didn't realize I went into that one. So I'm,
Oh, you're not in here.
Whatever it is, I'm going.
Okay, all right.
I'm
yeah.
like,
You're in the
eh.
silk store.
Okay, I'm looking at the silks.
Okay. Yeah. So they were saying like, do you know what came out of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bunch of goblinoids.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Vargas.
Oh, I didn't know that.
and-
We actually fought a bunch of them.
Wait, you were in contact with them?
Yes.
Stay right here.
God.
He runs in the back. He comes back out and he's got like this rod that he's holding.
Uh-oh.
Clench.
He starts running it down your body.
Is he making that noise?
All right. Turn around. Turn around.
This is my better side.
Okay.
What is?
You guys are clear. You're very lucky. I don't know what the closeness of proximity was that you were with these beings, but you appear to be okay.
Hmm.
What do you remember about seeing them?
So I'm like Mark Zuckerberg.
Like, what do you mean, though?
Listen, I think that maybe you might have some misconceptions about this entire
Yeah, that's
deal.
exactly what they want you to believe.
Oh.
Everything that you remember about that counter is false.
Hmm. Is it?
How is it false?
Well, this is the thing. They make people see things that they want them to see. that is not reality.
Who?
The beings.
The
The
beings.
goblinoids.
Yeah, the goblinoids.
Is this a human man?
He's a human.
Okay.
Is this true?
Would I lie to you?
What's your
I don't
name?
think you-
Are you William?
I'm William, yeah.
Okay.
Great.
All right. Thank you for letting us know. I think it's been. I think that's something that we can look into. And
I wouldn't look too closely.
Right.
I'm just saying, a
Oh,
lot of
we
people
might
that
get-
a lot of people that know about this are going missing. Missing. You know that prince?
Yes.
I think he found out the truth.
You think so?
I don't. Well, maybe you're right.
He's been gone for 6 months.
That's true. So maybe he came in contact with one of those and found out the truth.
Not maybe.
Definitely.
Most definitely. Because what they're doing, the beings, are seeking out high profile citizens of Kavaria.
Right.
I'm
Because
writing this in my journal.
you gotta think about it. Like, it makes sense. It all makes sense if you actually think about it. Who would be fighting a goblin?
Me.
And who are you?
I'm high profile.
You're, not to assume, but adventurers?
Yes.
Nyx walks in right now with a beautiful silk.
Okay.
just
She got like
It's like raspberry
it's
yard.
like the free sample because she's so small.
It's just a patch.
But it's so small that it
It's like a
fits her.
t-shirt?
Yeah. It's like a little napkin.
She,
An
yeah,
ascot.
she like has she's
little
walking in
ascot.
like this.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Wait,
Yes.
We'll fill her in.
What?
another adventurer.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you guys need to be careful. Okay, because you got real lucky this last time, this encounter you had with them,
We've had several.
and you're still here.
Still here. Haven't
Oh
disappeared.
man, they've got big plans for you. Big.
Oh shit.
What
guys.
The
is happening?
beings.
The beings. If they've been watching you this long and you've had this many, how many encounters would you say?
3, maybe 4.
That's the most I've heard so far. 4 encounters.
Maybe 3.
I don't remember.
Hi.
Hi,
What's going on?
I'm William. I just want to warn you guys,
Are you the guy on the sign?
that's me. And my dad. But
Cool.
Oh, you're a junior.
no. I'm William Baskin. My father was William Farthen. Bullis.
You took your mother's name?
No, last name Bullis.
Bollocks.
Oh.
Bullis.
Oh.
I've heard that before, but it's not funny.
I thought that was what you said.
This is really serious.
Well, I believe you. I have it written in my journal. Beings
Don't write that down.
seeking out high-profile people
Okay.
in Bavaria.
Write it down. It's the best way to remember. I need you to chew that up and swallow it by the night's end. Now you'll remember.
I think he's unwell.
Okay. What were you looking for in here?
Hi.
Oh yeah, what do you guys need?
We just wanted to look around to see if you had anything of value. I also have something that I'd like to sell.
Okay. I've got some really nice pieces coming in about 3 days from Mundaholm. It's mithril.
I
Yeah,
already have
it's
that.
really nice stuff.
Well, if you can see, I've already got.
Is that what you're selling?
No. Actually, in the bag of holding, I've got my old plate mail.
You'll be a
I paid
bitch.
1,800 gold for it.
Okay.
I'm not using it, so
I was trying to like pick it up.
I've got it.
I got it. No?
I've got it. Cling, 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 cling.
Alright.
Click, 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 click.
Seen some wear and tear.
Just a little bit, but see, this has the very beautiful molding around it, and it's a little bit nicer than. I was told that normal plate mail goes about 1,500.
Well, it depends on the plate mail. It can go anywhere from 500 to 60 grand.
So, what would you give for something like this, William?
Retail, you paid 1,800.
I did. It was brand new.
Okay. Looks to be about a year or two.
About a year. About 6 months to a year.
Oh, you rode it pretty hard.
Well, I came in contact with 4 of those bowls, and that
Wait,
was
this
the
is-
least of our concerns.
This is touched.
Ball worm.
No, I
Yes,
had taken it
yes,
off by this point.
Yes,
The beings had not touched this, no.
Well,
they have.
it's gonna depend.
Which
What we're willing to pay
would
for
you
this.
prefer?
You know what? No. No. He grabs his hat and he puts it on. You're not gonna do that to me.
Jesus.
So listen,
God.
he did fight those beings in this armor.
You could really do a lot of testing on it to...
Seriously, is he making the noise or is it out?
Making that noise. I can feel it in my soul. That's why I audibly make that noise.
Absolutely.
So what would something like this go for?
I mean, generally, I'd give you probably 300 gold for it. But if what you're saying is true, and my rod never lies,
Mine either.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give you 800 gold for it.
800. What'd you say?
Barter.
Well, I mean, this came into contact 4.
800 gold is the absolute maximum I'm willing to go.
What about 900?
No,
Why?
because this is worth. I'll be able to sell this. Maybe 1,200. I need to make a profit. I'm running a business.
Well, 900 is still less than 1200. If I am doing my math correctly.
It is, but there's things I need to. I'm investing in right now. I've got some side things.
Well, maybe we have something else for you. What else are you looking for?
Do you happen to have any of the beings with you?
What about the...
No.
What about the...
Nick's cast disguise. Oh.
We.
The bodies.
Yes, we do. Where did Toby go?
I don't know. Where did Mort go?
We're still in the magic shop. You guys would know that, I guess, though. That's the last place you saw us, anyway.
They were in the magic shop, but I
We have
walked away.
4.
But they didn't come out of cannonballs.
But he doesn't
But
know.
he doesn't know
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
We have 3 bodies.
They're
That
just
came into
like
contact
humans,
with
though.
this.
One
No?
is a human.
Oh.
One's a bugbear and one's an orc.
An orc?
One's a bugbear, one's an orc, or at least that's what they want us to think.
Yeah.
Alright, and you guys
We have them.
fought them. These are the ones that came from the black cannonball.
Absolutely.
We've
just-
been
it's
carrying.
honestly,
We've been
it's-
carrying them with us on our backs.
We've kept them in an amulet, so their bodies are still preserved a little
Can I
bit.
ask you what your hat is made of?
No,
Okay. It's very sparkly.
thanks. It's only one of the hardest substances in all of Kavaria.
What are you protecting yourself
Never
from?
you before, Leif.
Stop.
Suggestions.
You're protecting yourself from suggestions?
Let's just say I've got a real good bullshit detector.
Absolutely.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
Well.
So, what I'm saying to you is, we've been carrying these bodies around just in case something like this were to happen.
Where you knew this was going to happen.
I didn't know if this was going
Did
to
you have a
happen,
dream?
but we thought maybe...
That's what happened to me.
Have you had a dream?
She always has dreams and visions.
Yeah.
Wait, how often?
Just when was it?
This is just last... Just
30 minutes
just
ago.
last session.
Just about probably, I don't
Maybe
know,
like a
45,
half hour
yeah.
ago. I saved a man's life
From a vision?
from a vision.
Did you move him out of the way of one of those cannonballs?
Maybe so, but it'll cost you to find out.
Make a persuasion.
Okay. Oh no. Shut. 9.
9. It was a low DC too, because he's very gullible. But no, I don't think so.
She's a psychic, kind of, so
Wait.
she's getting a vision now.
It's coming.
Oh, stand back.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
She's gonna like. She's gonna start making weird noises.
Hannibal Lecter.
River's gonna cast thaumaturgy on her so that it like is louder, like it like echoes.
Yeah, she's gonna be speaking in tongues.
Like Galadriel when she's like,
Yes.
Only a mouse.
It's exactly like
Whoa,
that.
shalusha.
what does it mean?
I don't know.
No
We have
idea.
to wait for her to.
And then she's like doing this. And can you put sparks on my fingers?
Mm-hmm.
Put sparks on my fingers. Sparks on her fingers. And then she goes, "You." I didn't even think of anything to say.
Just let it come to you.
You are going. But have you already gone?
Going, but have you already gone?
Oh,
I need to think about it. Let me write it down.
I hate that.
Bro just popped something.
No,
was
he
the
ate
paper
the
that he wrote.
paper.
I missed that part.
All right.
And when you come, why would you go?
this is profound.
Your father. Your father loved you?
Question mark?
Question mark.
I'm gonna leave that one out.
It's part of the prophecy.
He just wants to think about it though.
The prophecy from whom?
She doesn't know.
She
doesn't
starts
know.
doing crazy shit again.
She doesn't know who they're from. It could be from the beings.
Well, that's not good.
It started happening after we fought the first cannonball.
You've been touched.
Test me.
All right, you just need to step back. Take a couple of steps.
She goes, okay.
Stay there. You have to stay at least 10 feet away from them.
Oh God, I didn't know that.
I'm infecting you just as we speak.
William, these bodies that we could or could not give you, do you have somewhere to put them so that you would... We don't want you to get... for them to know, you know, you've got...
This is one of the things I'm working on. I've got a small laboratory.
God. This guy's the Unabomber.
This is stuff I don't tell just anybody this stuff.
Right, of course.
May he rest in peace, guys, by the way.
Oh, he did pass.
Not really. He's a bad guy.
He did die
He did just recently. Anyway, continue.
though. Anyway.
I had a little bit of paper stuck in my throat. I'm building something that's going to protect me.
Oh,
While I could perhaps investigate the physical makeup, the way that I'm surprised they have not done to you yet.
Who are they?
The beings.
Where are they from?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I think that with these, but obviously we're going to have to get paid for these bodies. You know, we were going to bring them to the library, the big library, at the in the
When
kingdom.
donate them,
Donate them to science.
and what are they going to do? Hide
Exactly. That's what I was thinking too. I'm glad that we could give them to somebody, but not just give.
it? And
Of
they're for sure from the cannonballs.
Yes.
of course they are.
Directly,
I feel
I
like-
saw them pop out.
Mort and Toby are probably looking for where y'all went at this point, but I don't know if they're
You
finding them.
make a deception check.
They are
My
absolutely
deception's not bad.
from these
You're a
cannonballs.
lying little
All right,
bastard.
you
It's
can
not
have
good, though.
get advantage because River's really
Helping.
putting it down.
Not bad though.
15.
Okay, I trust you guys.
You should.
I'll give you 900 then total.
1,000.
For three bodies, maybe we need at least.
No, I'm saying for the
Sell like
armor
human
and
corpses.
the body. I just
Yes.
want one.
You
I'll
just
give you
want one.
$100 for the 100 gold pieces for the body.
100
You
bucks.
just
for
want
it.
one of them?
USD, brother.
Just one. Yeah.
Just one of them. Okay.
I really don't have a place for 3.
Okay. Would you like the goblinoid then?
What did you say they were?
There's a
a human, a
bugbear.
bugbear,
Not the human.
No.
and
I've seen those.
and a goblinoid.
An
An
orc.
orc.
The orc.
Yeah.
All right.
Something real shady right now. Y'all are acting like Mort is gonna be okay with this too.
Well, that's why he should be here.
All right. I'll give you 800 now.
Here, let me see if I can find our friend Toby. He has the amulet. I'll like step out of the shop and I'll be like walking down the street.
Did you guys see my silk?
It's beautiful.
Thank you. It's their
Um,
summer collection.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
You know what that color means.
No. Well, could you explain it to me? It's kind of demeaning just to get angry.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned
About what?
about that specific color of rust.
What does it mean?
Plus 10, plus
It
2.
generally
that's what I
means
did.
danger. Something is on the horizon. There's a reason you picked that. And with the high count in your bloodstream right now, I would be very nervous.
I don't believe in any of that, but thank you. And she walks away.
But you have visions.
I did a perception check to see if I could see Toby and Mort. I got a 28.
Okay, yes. Looking back at where you guys just came from the magic shop at Grimgar's, you can see Toby coming out of the building.
Toby, over here.
Hey, do you see it? Look at
Is
my
Mort
silk.
with me?
No.
Do you have that amulet?
No, Mort had that, remember? Because he was like, oh, you don't get the bodies. I gotta take them and bury them proper. So I gave it to him. He was with me. I thought, well, I guess he's not with me.
Okay.
Well, where is he?
I mean, I left the magic shop and I was like, you
Oh,
coming with me?
I'm not here.
Oh, I thought you were with
I forgot.
You're outside, yeah.
I came.
So you still know where he went?
I mean, he was with me, and now I guess he's not. Did he leave with me, or would?
You thought he was there. He lingered a bit longer as you guys.
Oh,
went
he was
off,
still talking to.
But you figured he left, or like you were still in the
Oh,
shop.
I stayed last. Okay. Yeah, he left, and he was like, "I'm coming to look for y'all." I told him I'd be right behind him.
Okay.
I figured he found you by now, but I mean,
Oh, maybe
sometimes the older folks
wait,
get
wait,
lost.
Wait, maybe he's in the silk shop.
Dementia.
You
Yeah.
know how he likes fine things.
Okay. Well, when we find him, I need at least one of those bodies. The orc body.
Keep it down. All right, we're still the 5-0 could be anywhere around here.
Theater whisper.
I'm not
That's
very
true.
close.
All right, I go back into the armory.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I cannot find the person who has the amulet.
You know what happened.
If he went missing, then you.
He's probably lingering around somewhere.
I'm gonna go check
But
the
he
silk
could
shop.
have gone missing. He has
Sure
the
as shit
bodies.
he's with the beings.
I was gonna say he has the bodies on him.
What beings are you talking about?
Listen,
Beings?
we'll take the 800 now, and when we get that body, we'll bring it back to you for the extra 100.
Did you want anything from the shop? I can give you.
I've got beans.
I can give you 900 in store credit. I can give you 800 gold.
Okay.
Mm,
What do you have?
Special?
Special.
I mean, I've got something very, very special
Anything for little guys?
for the right price.
I would like to hear what it is.
It's a lot more than what your store credit is.
That's okay. We still have some money.
It's a certain type of armor. It's made with the same material that my hat is made from.
I want to hear what it is.
Yeah.
It's,
I like that.
It's the type of armor that if someone were to critically hit you, it would turn that into a regular old
I've
hit.
heard of this.
Can you make a cow like one of my hats out of it?
Well, I don't make them. I'm not the smith.
'Cause, like, this
but
brim-
I do sell them.
If it was metal and I threw it, that'd be pretty neat.
Maybe one day when we have a
No,
lot.
I've heard of this before. I'm not thinking that maybe he's that shit crazy.
Oh no, but I know. I don't think we're really in the
Well,
market.
why would you say
for-
that?
I just don't really think that we're in the market for something like this in terms of how much money we need to be saving and how.
So you're saying that we can get 800 gold or 900 store credit?
I would give.
I mean, this whole body was from a whole cannon.
I'll
Hey,
tell you what.
we just
this,
telling people
this
about the bodies?
particular armor.
You don't know what's going on. Keep your nose out of something you don't understand.
But my bodies. Listen, if anyone should get the bodies, it's the guy who drinks. I mean,
You didn't hear nothing. You heard nothing, sir.
I did hear.
Toby smiles and remembers that he has fangs. And...
Oh no.
Why
This
are you doing this?
This particular armor, I
Be
could
friends with him.
give you a deal. I've had it for a little while. It's still new. It's never been worn by anybody, but I could give you a deal on it. If you promise to bring back that body, I'll give it to you for 500 gold pieces.
Do you need it?
But I need it in writing.
Because I'm not going to wear it. Nyx is not going to wear it.
So I have mithril on right now, correct? And that is, it starts with an A, and I can't remember what it's called.
Adamantine.
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 And so
Adamantine.
what exactly
At a time.
what exactly does it do?
It's just real reinforced, and it makes anyone who wears it. If anyone gets a natural 20 against you,
It turns into
it
just
turns
a
into
regular.
a regular.
Good against Melissa's natural 20s.
Yeah, here it is. I'm just looking at it today, actually.
Leaf pulls out his cell phone.
My journal.
His scrolls.
His journal that he has extensive notes about magical items in.
It's just that you just bought that really nice mithril.
Well, I think I could wear it.
Well, this is my money.
Yeah, but I could wear it.
I just...
I probably couldn't move.
Would it fit you?
No.
You're pretty indomitable.
Good
Well,
work.
thank
for
you. I think we'll take the gold.
All right.
800.
Nothing else, then?
But you don't have anything that would help with my indomitability, constitution.
I have something for that, but it's not really armor.
What is
but
it?
It's a little something I got. It's quite a bit of gold. You want to look at it?
Mm-hmm.
He hands it to you, and
Shit, she was cock.
it's an amulet.
Is it the amulet that I want? Do I recognize it as the amulet that I've been looking for?
It's the one that you've heard about. You've never seen one of these before because they are
But
uncommon.
I've heard of it.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And how much would you want for this?
That's 8,000 gold pieces.
8,000.
What a little.
You can save up, buddy.
No, I had 8,000 about 2 months ago.
Jesus.
I've been spending a lot of money.
That's why I just think that maybe, perhaps, you should save
Hey.
your money. You like
Hey.
to
Well, you
spend
know
your
what's
money.
up.
Listen, can I pull you away for a
I'm
second?
joking.
We could just steal it from this dude. He was eyeballing my teeth. He was eyeballing my teeth.
I just don't feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't.
If you would like to, you can.
I'm not going.
You're
You're the one
right.
who wants it. If I
I'm
steal it,
not
I'm wearing
comfortable
it.
with
I'll
whispering.
give you
Sorry. It was a personal thing. I borrowed some ointment from him and the rash wasn't going away. And I was like, it was itching right now and I wanted to say it while I was thinking about it. Anyway.
Look at this, River.
What does it do?
What is it?
It's an amulet of health.
It is an amulet of health.
Wow.
I could really use that.
Cool.
Well,
Well, we know that it's here.
Mm-hmm. We absolutely know that it's here.
Absolutely. That's it. We absolutely know it's it.
We absolutely know that it's here.
I'll take the 800 gold.
alright. Listen, buddy, I'll be back in a little bit, and maybe I'll buy that from you.
Do you have 8,000?
Yeah, I gotta go to my savings.
Your savings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the only
I-
rich boy around here.
I maybe have 8,000 gold.
Do you?
Maybe.
Cool.
No.
Okay.
We'll be back with the body.
All right. Well, don't talk about what we talked about today.
Absolutely not.
Don't tell anyone else about the body. That's my body.
You don't tell anybody about my
You
rash.
know what? I have a question for you. If we were to throw in a, they were saying, we heard through the grapevine, vial of troll's blood. That's what they're using inside of these
Have you heard of
cannonballs.
this?
Have you heard of this? That's what they're telling everybody they're
No, I've
using.
not heard anything about troll's blood.
God,
It-
now we
I-
just spread it.
I actually believe that maybe, just maybe, they're going to use it to make the prince giant so he can destroy it all at once.
That would be really convenient, except that the prince is no longer on this plane of existence.
Where did they put him?
Somewhere else. They're not from here.
Hmm.
They're not from the whole of
Was it,
Telescope.
have you heard of this, the troll's blood?
No, but I'm sure that's not what it really is.
No, probably not.
Trolls come.
Toby.
Toby didn't say that. That was Tommy.
Toby's a good boy.
Well, alright. Then it's no use to you.
I mean, if it comes from the beings, but I don't know. It might be too dangerous. I'm just not set up. If you guys want to invest in it could be incredibly lucrative.
Or could it?
It could be eventually. It's going to take a lot of imagination and a lot of belief, which like 90% of Kavaria just does not have. I don't know if you guys know this, but most Kavarians use like 2% of their brains. I have found ways to expand that, to expand the amount of brain that I use. And I do it through, there's a few things I do. One of them is I sleep only 2 hours a day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna, so many people waste their lives sleeping.
Right.
Very bizarre. If you think about how often you're sleeping, like
It's
you're
about
wasting like
a
half
third.
of your life.
A third of your day at least.
It's a third at least. Some people, they'll sleep 12 hours.
You should see Nyx.
That's half of your day. I don't sleep. I will sleep 2 hours at most at one time. And then I'll take naps throughout the day, 5 minutes here or there. And then I will have to encourage my blood flow and my brain with other tonics and serums and some stuff I've been working on. So if you were in the,
I'm working on.
if you were in the, if you were looking for a way to expand your brain power,
You know what? We'll talk about it more when we bring this body. But we've lost a friend.
We might have something that could help you with your tonics.
maybe.
Is there anything you're looking for specifically?
There's a few things. I got most of what I need. The hardest part, if we're going to like really expand the brain, you have to see through and past the dome that is covering us. Most people, again, do not realize that we are covered in a dome.
Oh, wow.
That's true. This guy is like real life guys.
The truther.
Okay. Well,
We will
we'll be
seeing
sure to talk
Yeah,
more
I
about
don't usually tell people this stuff. Like,
Listen, man,
this
I've
is
been
very secret.
Is
I've
there
been-
a
this
big
is stuff
sign
that's
behind
been-
him that's like, beware?
Clearly tells everyone.
I've been thinking a lot of this stuff my whole life. And it's really like, you meeting somebody else that's thinking this way?
You've got a big brain,
I do. I really do.
You just got
I
a
do.
tiny head though.
I do have a little head.
but you know that is no. It doesn't.
That's
It's
true.
not telling of the brain size.
Well,
A lot of people
hold
think
on.
that.
Yeah, there was
because
this
you're
guy.
only using 2% of your
There was a
brain.
guy called Butch when I grew up with, and he had a real big head, real dumb.
Yeah, and it's
He stuck a stick in like the ground wasp's nest. He stuck a stick down in there.
no indicator.
Yeah.
It's no indicator of brain size.
He's dead now, but
is that how he died?
no, he was killed by home invasion.
Okay.
It was real sad.
Well,
Home invasion.
Yeah,
Do you
Butch,
know
big-headed Butch.
anything about the home invasion?
Well, no.
There are home invasions all the we hear about a quarter of them.
Yeah, they tried to cover up Butch's, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of cover-ups going on. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't usually tell people this.
Like I know some people will say that he died from like a heart attack because he was real unhealthy, but
It's
like
always a heart attack.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say too. Always a heart attack.
What do you mean by a home invasion?
People broke into his home.
And people say he died of a heart attack?
I don't know what to tell you.
Alright.
It happens all the time. People, I mean, they'll come in. You think that your house is locked? I mean, there are so many ways into a house. I can't even tell you.
well, and you know who it's
I-
not
trust
locked
me.
for? It's not locked for the interdimensional beings.
No, that's actually true. Like I think he might be a little
Magic
crazy,
users.
but like, I mean, watch this, and I'll teleport. I'll cast Misty Step and teleport across the room.
See, that's not
Like,
right.
I could do this into anyone's home.
Yeah, and I can do this. And I go invisible.
Anybody who's like a conspiracy theorist in this world is very funny. It's like, yeah, of course I can have that.
I mean, that's normal magic. I understand that. This is beyond.
Well, yeah, this is home invasion
River went
stuff.
invisible and then left the store. They were
Well,
I'm gonna go
I'm a-
check
I'm
the
a
silk
little
shop for more, because he loves fine
Well,
things.
I could try to hit him up.
Because
I'm
he loves
concerned about
fun.
Mort.
Well, does he wander off often?
No.
Well, then I'll cast Sending to Mort and be like, "Hey, Mr. Decadere, we're looking for you. We're at the armory shop. This guy's got some real good things to say. Join us."
Join us.
That's it. He can respond.
Yeah. There is no response.
Mortimer.
So I'm gonna
What'd he
walk out of
say?
the store.
He ain't responded. Usually that happens by now, but
I bet he's too busy looking at the silks. I'm gonna go into the silk store.
maybe he's upset that I bit him. He was like going off about being a
I
vampire.
just want to be in his bookstore.
Yeah, he was worried about becoming a vampire.
Is it just you and I in store?
No, I was walking out.
Oh, then I was walking out. Apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking straight back into the silk store. I say, hi!
You're back.
Why is everybody here so weird?
It's the city, man.
Why
I
are
missed
everybody
you
here
so
so weird?
Well, I'm glad that you returned. That silk is so precious on you.
Thank you. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever owned. Anyway, we're looking for my friend, and I'm assuming he's in here because he loves fine things. He wears them well.
What does he look like?
Very old, bald, but not in the front.
No. I've not seen an older bald man.
I'm not here.
River's in the store but invisible.
Oh, right.
So you haven't seen him?
No, I haven't. I think I would remember.
I feel like he'd be really interested in your black silks that you were showing me earlier.
Should we go and look at them again?
Yeah.
Maybe he's there.
Yeah.
I
I
walked
heard
in.
the bell ring a bit ago, and then I saw no one.
I walked in,
What
but
kind
I
of silk is
cast.
there? River's gonna peruse.
I've cast
Beautiful
disguise self on myself to look like a little Mort, and I walk in. Oh hey! I see. There you are.
You're more.
I say that. You see little Mort walk in.
I'm like, ah!
What?
Are you okay?
That's him, but that's not him. He's not that small.
What do you
Less.
mean?
This whole time he's been two.
2 Morts. 2 Morts in a trench coat.
What's the trench coat? Wow.
I'm just kidding. I drop it, and
This is
it's just
quite
Toby.
This
Well,
is
he
off
looks
the wall.
exactly like that, but he's much taller, like a normal height.
I have not seen anyone that looks like this. But again, I did hear the bell ring earlier, and I haven't seen anyone.
She's
We could see if
autistic.
he's by the black silks.
Okay, let's go.
All right. She
River is
leads
by the black silks, but like invisible.
Okay.
but lifting them up.
you.
Lifting them up.
Beautiful black
Oh, no.
silk garment that's like a dress, but you know, a garment.
I'm gonna scream.
River's holding it. Well, River's holding a black silk when you guys walk in, and
Like, ah!
drops it.
Oh, it's someone's invisible. Show yourself. It's safe here. I'm Alara.
River, this is Alara.
Hello, Laura.
Alara.
Alara with an A.
Laura.
I spelled it out earlier.
It's just that I'm gonna stay this way for a while because I don't want to. I've already cast the spell at this point. I might as well keep it going until it runs out because then I've
Okay.
wasted it. And
I
Yeah.
understand.
Mort's not in here. I was a little spooked and worried that he might be too in a trench coat, but it was just Toby being kind of mean to me.
Well, it wasn't mean. It was just kind of funny.
It was a little mean.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go. What's on the other side of the armory?
There is Magnus's.
What's that?
It says Magnus's Arcane Menagerie.
I think it's Magnusi's
Okay.
actually.
Magnusi?
Magnusi.
Very dare.
Arcand. Why do I smell like that? Alright. River leaves the silk store. Mort's
Alright,
not there.
You're going into Magnus's.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you walk in, you don't see anyone directly, but you can look around and you see these like exotic creatures, and there's some potions and magical instruments all along the wall. And then there's a curtain that's over to the right, that sort of opens, and you see this very tall tiefling walk through, and he's got like almost charcoal skin and silvery eyes. His eyes are completely silver as he looks to you.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh.
hello.
Can I help you?
Is he as tall as I am?
Taller.
Taller than me.
Mhm.
You're very tall.
I know.
And
Please don't ask me about the weather up here.
Oh, I wasn't going to. I'm also very tall. Not as tall as you.
I suppose you are.
You're very beautiful as well.
Ding-a-ling-ling-ling.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Leaf has a type.
He looks to the door. Strange.
Is this a magic shop?
It is.
I've got 2 questions.
Sure.
First, we're looking for our friend. He's bald with a beard. Smells a little bit skinny. Have you seen
Sounds a
him?
little bit skinny.
I have not, but sounds interesting.
I love that everyone has left out the fact that he's missing an arm, like his most identifiable trait.
We forgot.
I just see him like everybody else.
I can put the word out, though.
I'm armed.
Oh, I'm sure he's just lurking around somewhere.
Are you sure?
Probably.
All right. It's sometimes good if you can't find someone to let people know, and we can spread the word.
Are you Magnus?
I am.
Magnus, what kind of specialties do you have here?
Well, I guess it depends on what you're interested in. I have some potions. I have. Oh no. My
Bard in the
music has
back of the
gone
shop
bad.
stopped playing.
I've got some familiars.
Familiars.
If you're interested in that sort of a thing, I've got some vials, some scrolls. I've got some dusts. I have some cloaks.
Cocaine.
I have.
Cloaks.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hello, Hi.
Hi.
Came back. No longer invisible.
Oh, good to see you.
Good to see you. What kind of cloaks have you got?
I've got some special ones. I've got ones that can flow ever so beautifully. I
Ever
have
so beautifully.
yeah, they truly can.
I'm not here.
You're not here.
That's what it's funny.
I just got this particular cloak in. I don't know if it would be of any interest to you. And he pulls it out, and it's gorgeous, shimmery. You can't quite tell what color it is. It's like as if
Oh,
it's
it's like me.
almost moving in front of you.
What does it do?
Well, it allows a person who's wearing it to appear to be close to where they are, but not quite.
Sounds like something you'd be interested in.
I think so. Can I try it on?
I suppose.
Thank you.
We're really taking our time and not
How do I
finding
look?
our missing friend right now.
I'd
Looks good
say
on you.
Does it look good on me? Am I?
It's very nice.
How much does it cost?
That's 60,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
while they're
It's not
shopping,
really that much.
Toby is gonna fly up on his broom and start scanning for more.
I'm gonna start going into every store and be like, hi, have you seen this man?
Do you take the sketch of Mort's butt?
Yes.
Yeah, you're asking around, and okay, we'll do this one, then we'll get to you guys.
Okay, so you haven't seen our friend, and your cloak is expensive.
You know,
Rightfully,
sorry, it's incredibly
reasonably,
rare.
yes. It's. I mean, I understand. Oh God.
Well, what about something within a reasonable range?
Well, I guess reasonable is
Subjective.
subjective, not objective.
The opposite
Subjective.
of
I love the that we have no money.
No,
We
we
have
lost
money
all
now.
our money.
I have.
So what are you spending it on immediately?
That's why we were going to pay for it. Was to
I
get.
have a scroll that I just got in yesterday. It's a scroll of charm person.
Oh,
Toby
I could only do that, but that's a good scroll.
It's a very good scroll. I also have this fine dust.
What does it do?
And he hands this little glass bottle. It's like almost it's like squat on the bottom and then squared up.
Squat and squared.
It is squat and squared. That is a dust of, careful, Disappearance.
He breathes it in. And
What does that do?
disappears.
You
Makes you
disappear.
It allows you to disappear.
Nix is gonna come into
Where do
the
you go?
shop.
How long do you leave?
You know, I've never used it. I just acquired this, but
Cotton Eye
it's
Joe is the only one who's
very
ever
nice.
used it before.
You're not here.
No, I am here. I
Oh, you're
wanna
here
come
now. You just walked in.
in. I was like,
Hi! I'm
Hello.
so sorry to interrupt. I was just wondering if you'd seen my friend.
The same friend?
and I didn't realize they were there. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I have not seen him.
Okay.
and then I leave.
Okay, so you hear it's very what? I'm sorry.
You know, good for making yourself disappear for a bit.
It's like invisible or leave the dimension.
I don't know. I've never tried it. I'd have to read up on it or identify it.
It's interesting.
Well, maybe one day I'll have enough money for that beautiful cloak.
I think that cloak would fit you very well.
I think so too.
I want my amulet, but
I also have a potion of invisibility. That does turn you completely invisible. I know you can do that, but maybe you, fine sir, would like to be invisible.
I have no want or need to be invisible, I don't think.
Yeah, I suppose if I presented as you, I also wouldn't want to be invisible.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Damn.
You're very handsome.
Oh, Magnus. That's very nice of you to say.
Just returning the compliment.
Thank you. Well, I guess I'm not handsome enough to get a discount on the cloak for my friend, so I mean,
I'm sorry, just
it's, I understand.
if I were to, you know, give a discount to every handsome chap who walked into my shop,
Handsome chap.
I wouldn't probably have a business.
Mhm.
He
Well-
sort of like flicks his little silver eyes at you.
Oh my god.
Okay, are you ready to go?
I suppose
I need to do them.
Do it.
I'm fine.
In such a hurry.
No. How much though for the dust?
The one of disappearance, that one is 150 gold pieces.
Okay. I wish I knew what it did. But could I do like an Arcana check on that?
Sure.
I did go to magic school.
You did go to magic school.
That's a 5.
Sadly. We skipped over that one.
That's good. Dropped out right before we started writing about it.
Okay, well, we're gonna go look for our friend. Thank you for the compliment.
I do hope you find him.
Thank you.
And if you need to return for any reason, you're welcome here.
Just me or?
Everyone.
Okay,
Especially you.
thank you. Goodbye. He's gonna turn around and leave because he's not interested.
Looks at your ass as you mean.
Oh, he has some cake, so.
We have some.
Toby rolled a natural 20 perception check. I was just
Yeah.
rolling it.
Mhm.
I will roll again because you didn't tell me to roll it, but I
No,
figured
you
that's
said
what
you were looking.
I figured that's what I would
Yeah,
be
you're
doing. But it's a natural 20 minus 1, so a 19.
Alright, it's still a natural 20.
Yeah, but that's I mean,
That's the best you could roll.
Looking
Yeah.
about the room,
some people just can't see very good though.
Me
You can't see too good.
you
Need
don't
glasses.
see Mort anywhere. Something that draws your interest a bit is where you guys had that earlier scuffle this morning. It appears that although you took those bodies, you guys did not take the time to clean up the blood. But it's not there anymore.
Oh.
Interesting.
Mort slurped it up. He really thinks he's a vampire.
Maybe he got.
I don't know.
I'll fly over to that and kind of check it out a little bit, I guess.
Okay.
All by myself. It's not a good idea, but
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
You've just fed.
What are you doing next?
I'm coming out of the last store. I've just been through like 15 stores.
There's so many stores in this area.
and I'm getting real
Like,
tired. So I'm running.
Yeah, and it's probably at
Your
this
little
moment that
legs.
you realize that maybe there is cause for
Like-
concern.
Did you find more?
Yeah, how long did I look before I went to that spot?
You were circling for about 5-10
Okay,
minutes.
it was quick.
I mean, that's still quite a bit of time.
Yeah, but in a city for a friend to be just like off and about.
Mm.
The weird thing is that he didn't respond, and I would have told you guys that he didn't respond. Well, you two wouldn't know, but you
Yeah.
would.
That's
Did
why we're
you
still
find-
shopping.
Yeah, that's why we're like, okay, well, Mort will come back around again.
Yeah.
Did you find more?
No. I've been to the silk shop and the magic shop and the arcane store and the tourist traps and the little secret places, and he's not in any of them.
Maybe he just went to go take a nap.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
he's on the ship.
start running toward the tavern because I'm like, oh.
Well, maybe
I'm-
he went back to the ship.
Or
And you're heading for the Whispering Willow?
well, yeah. Where would he be? We were in the.
You guys stayed on the ship.
Oh, I'm going back to the
So
ship.
you ate in the Whispering Willow.
I'm going back to the ship then.
Okay, heading towards the ship. Alright, Toby.
Am I dying? I'm actually regret to.
You enter this space that you were just in not too long ago, and something about it feels familiar. A scent.
Like blood?
Maybe? There's a bit of
I
iron
lick my lips
in
a
the
little
air.
bit.
But there is a scent, an aroma, a perfume, maybe? Some sort of familiarity to the air.
I scan around. It's just like it's like an alleyway, right? Just the backs of
Yeah, the
shops and
backs of
stuff.
shops here.
Anyone in view?
Make a perception check.
I got lucky last time. 7.
Not that you can see. Doesn't appear that
Hold
anyone's,
on. Okay.
watching or looking.
I will. I guess I'll spend another freaking spell slot, even though I'm about to get murdered. I'll cast Sending to River, and just say, "Hey, did y'all clean up the blood from that guy you brutally murdered? Because it ain't here no more."
Can I send back?
Mm-hmm.
No. You're in the alleyway?
Alright. You don't hear anything else because I'm not casting it again. Interesting. Can I? It just smells like a perfume. Like, do you mean like someone that I know? A scent of someone I know?
It's like familiar, but
Like a
you can't
musk?
remember. You can't remember where
Like
you
Mort's
smelled
feet.
this before. But it's
I was gonna
like
say, 'cause
it's like the smell of like clove and lavender and some sort of like a citrus.
Okay.
Who are you talking to?
Toby cast sending.
He what?
He started talking in my brain. Let's head towards the not the best way to explain it. Let's head towards the alleyway where we found those bodies.
Where we killed those people.
That's where he is.
Okay.
And I want to know what's going on because nobody can find Mort, and this is starting to get a little concerning.
So we'll go that
Can
way.
I just like investigate the space? Like is there any? There's just
What are you
nothing
looking
there.
for specifically?
Anything
Investigation?
in the space where the blood would have been that is.
Is it mopped up or is it just? was
Yeah,
never
like
there?
any indication
Okay,
of.
so you're looking at that specific. Yeah, make an
Yeah.
investigation check on that blood spot.
It's not bad. 18.
18. You notice that the way that the droplets, so you're very, when you look at blood or think about blood, it's almost
Like
like
blood.
it's like time slows and like the droplets, you can see them like
Yeah.
on the blades of grass. As you're looking down, there is still a tiny bit of blood that probably other people wouldn't even notice. But you can see that the droplets themselves, like not an individual pool, but you know that blood never quite looks like that. It's all sort of like its own embodied, like living being. And that each little droplet, it looks as though it's been siphoned or taken or something has happened with this.
Just touch it and get it on my finger?
Yeah.
Lick it?
Okay.
Tastes normal?
It tastes like blood.
Okay.
Looking closely at the spot as you're really investigating the blood, you do notice a footprint.
Interesting. How big?
And then another.
Mort sized?
It looks
Was it barefoot?
like
Shoes.
a medium-sized humanoid. Not It's like a light step.
That's pretty lithe.
Are we there at this point?
Yeah, we were heading in that direction.
Yeah, and then are you still heading to the boat, or did you turn around with them when you heard that stuff?
I turn around.
Okay, so you guys are all. As you guys get there, you guys see Toby like knees to the ground, looking at the blood spot.
Toby.
Come here. There's some footprints and stuff. Like someone was here after us.
Do
and it's
they
cleaned
look
up.
like bare feet footprints?
It looks delicate, like a delicate footprint.
But no, like, toes?
You don't
or
see like
shoes?
The outline of like a...
The toe-
like
Toes?
Bigfoot or anything.
Alright.
Yeah, it's,
Well,
I mean, but smaller. Like
Yeah.
you don't see
Listen,
the out.
I think we need to get
the
out of
over
here.
it.
Why?
Because I'm already in trouble with the law in one town, and if someone was here looking through this...
Which way do the footprints go?
It looks like there's just one going towards like where that blood stain was, which was on the outskirts of that that back alley had like a small ridge of like bushes and trees,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks like it was going towards that direction.
Do I, from what I know about myself and like vampires and stuff, is this something that like a vampire slurped this up or something, or is this something else that I don't know, don't recognize?
It's something that I would say you have seen some things that are close to vampires, but aren't quite. Something that you've been spying about in Kovan.
Okay.
When you were watching a certain family.
Okay.
But the smell, again, it's like it's hitting you. It's like very familiar. Then as you sort of like putting that together, you remember that when you were once very intently watching on this family bent down.
A little voyeurism, yeah.
Yeah. That you remembered the scent in the air.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm getting a little uneasy being around here. I think we should probably get moving on
River's gonna do
out of this place.
a perception check, or maybe investigation, whichever one it would be, to see if they can see anything that would be like remnants of like something more would have left behind, or like...
Okay, where, like, so specific, if you're specifically looking for something, I'm gonna have you do investigation. If you're just looking about, you're gonna do a perception.
Alright, so investigation, because I want to see like maybe like a piece of clothing that might have left behind, a foot wrap.
A freaking amulet that I
Okay,
took.
so you're looking
yeah.
for any, like, bits
Any
of fabric.
bits and mort.
Bits
Okay.
and bobs.
Bits and
Bits and
bobs of
bobs.
mort,
Okay.
you know?
His arm.
Investigate.
26.
26. Looking around,
I'm trying so hard to figure it out.
are kind of just scanning
Get your
very,
abacus.
very quickly with your eyes, and then you see something, a piece of fabric on one of the branches of one of those like smaller bushes, and you go up to it and you pull it out, and you notice immediately, you know exactly what this is. It's part of Mort's foot wrap.
What has foot wraps?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he doesn't have shoes.
Dirty,
He's
nasty
very-
Oh, I
foot
forgot
wraps
about
that were
that.
probably once light, but are now
Oh,
like
shit, I forgot.
filthy.
What's that?
What is that?
Look at...
I know that wrap anywhere! And I grab it. And I'm like, no. Guys, we need to find
Did
him.
you just put it in your ear?
No, I just touched my
flower.
behind your ear.
I put it where my silk was.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't. That was a joke.
And it was like heading in the direction that the footprints were heading?
Yes.
The footprints?
The footprints? Oh, they going the footprints?
Well, let's go that way.
I'm gonna
Toby,
get on
you
my
can-
broom and fly up.
Yeah, you could stay above us.
I'm gonna start going into the woods.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Try to track-
track. I was
in the
trying to
direction
try
of
to...
the foot.
More
You
fun.
lead.
I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
You lead because you have
Jesus.
good tracking. I'll
Using
follow.
up all your...
Alright, you guys
Seriously.
begin the
You
trek
take it up the...
into
You take it up the...
Jesus Christ.
it's a small, it's not like a forest necessarily, but it is like, you know, there's some brush and whatnot, and this is definitely within the city the most forest that you have seen.
Okay.
You guys are heading in that direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to track.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and go to our break right now,
Oh.
and then we can check. I'll have you roll for that when we get back.
I feel so creeped out.
I know.
After
Even
the
though
video,
it's-
we'll be
it's a
right
little-
back. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit, 15 minutes or so.
15 minutes or
See
so.
you then.
See you then.
we're back. Thank you so much for waiting. All right, friends, you guys entering into this patch of woods just outside of the Dock Market,
Doc Martens.
the Dock Martens, and
There's something spooky as afoot.
you appear.
Something that's spooky.
It's spooky.
There's a small clearing here, but the trees are grown over. It's hard to see the sun where you are. It's a bit dark, and you guys are in the mystical bit of wood.
The mystical bit of wood. That's what I
his
call
That's what I call my.
Alright.
paint my.
So-
Penis.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you tracking?
Yes,
doing?
yes, I'm tracking.
I'm
I have
going
to
to-
roll or something.
Yes, track.
Nature.
Nature?
Track and track.
And I'll
Survival.
should I do like a
Is
general?
it nature or
per-
survival?
That is survival or nature.
I'm gonna do survival.
Depending on how you're
I
tracking,
can do like a
suppose.
general perception check and see if there's any more droppings.
17.
Dropping.
More droppings. Keep hoping.
17. Where's my thing? Alright, wonderful. You are able to see similar footprints. There's a few more of them here. They look a bit shambled, or quick paced, but unlike, it's like the gait is a bit off,
Okay.
but with speed.
Have we
There's like
decided
a,
that these are more?
A limp or?
No, we don't know.
no, not necessarily a limp. More so like
Oh, it's the chupacabra.
like a
It's the chupacabra.
it's like when
El Chupacabra.
light on the foot, but at a great speed.
As they're down on the ground, I'm in my broom. Am I able to fly in here, or would I have to go above the canopy?
You would not be able, if you went over above the canopy, you would not be able to see any
Yeah,
longer.
but am I able, like, even to fly? How dense is it?
It's not super duper dense, but it's enough that you'd be like on like a speeder,
Pretty slow.
like in Star
Yeah.
Wars, like on a
All right, then I'll probably fly down and just walk.
Okay.
I rolled a.
Um,
Oh, I'm sorry.
no, you go ahead.
I had rolled a general perception check to see if there were any more mort droppings, and I got a 22.
More droppings.
More droppings.
You do see rabbit-sized. No.
Yeah, he just like.
does shit
No,
like
they're
a
just
rabbit.
they're just good berries.
Yeah. The thing about
They
you
go
John,
right
he doesn't
through it.
digest them. They just go straight
you
through.
actually do see a few good berries lying.
Good
Oh,
berries.
no, he's dropped his good berries.
He's dropped his good berries.
So here's some good berries.
So these tracks that you are finding, is it bipedal or quadrupedal? What's it called?
Bipedal.
In quadrupedal?
Quadrupedal.
Quadrupedal,
Quadra-
probably. Yeah, because quadriplegic is
Quadrupedal.
same prefix.
They
Yeah,
appear
but
to
what
be
about
bipedal.
biplegic or
Yeah.
paraplegic?
bi-
Think about
the-
it.
it's
But
hu-
by
They look like human feet.
well, that's true.
It's human
We
feet,
should
I
start saying
think.
parapedal.
It's
Is it
human feet, I
parapedal?
think.
How would you know?
Time to roll play. I've never seen them.
Listen, I don't know how much of a hurry we're in to find more. This looks bad, right? But
We're friends with him.
well, I know we were friends with him, but he's pretty old.
I
do
look
not
weird.
care.
Like, you've
We
been
are
here for
finding more.
20 minutes.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if we could, yeah, I've known you guys for a day. If we could, like, I don't know. Well, whatever. I'll just follow. Just keep going.
No, we're finding a friend.
I was just saying we could still find him, but like, if we could take a minute because I'm kind of like getting tired.
You need rest.
You want to
Short
rest?
rest?
Oh, like a short one, yeah. Like if
Why
I could
do
take
you
a
need
nap,
to sit on
Do you
your
get
shoulders?
your
I can get strong one back.
What if you rode on my shoulders? How much do you weigh?
I don't know. I mean, I weigh like 40, 50 pounds, but I don't know if.
I used to wear armor that was heavier than that.
I mean, can I ride on his shoulders and take a
Take a nap?
rest? Take a short rest.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Can I sit in your arms like this, like a cradle, like a baby? But you hold your arms like this, and I lean against you, and I find a piece of straw, put it in my mouth, pull my hat down, and take a nap.
Okay, like a little baby.
Yeah, like a
Like
little
a
baby.
little
Like
baby
Quattro
cowboy.
from Total Recall. You're like coming out of his
Like a-
belly.
Yeah, I'm like the size of like a 4-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Um,
no, I'll carry him.
Okay.
And your little legs are dangling.
Okay, so we'll see if it is an hour. This happens for an hour.
Alright, I'm gonna keep looking for these footprints.
Yeah, I found some good berries. So I'll just keep looking to see if there's more droppings.
All right. So are you guys staying together, spreading out? What are you doing?
I'm gonna
Keep your voices down. We don't want to wake Toby.
You're literally just holding a little baby boy.
I am.
It's probably nice, like the rocking motion of being carried, like for
Are
an
you
hour.
are you like a baby hold, or is like I was imagining like your butt sitting here,
Yeah,
your back
back's against his
back,
chest.
Like
Yeah,
your
and I'm
feet
like
are
feet are dangling.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dangling.
like you're
I like that
one of
picture
those
of me when I was
baby Bjorns.
when I was dressed as Santa with my little
Actually,
feet.
can I like
I love
take
that
some
picture.
of like some fabric and like wrap it
Like a
around?
sling.
Like
Yeah,
a
so you
sling.
can have him in a little baby Bjorn.
Aw.
River scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep
You
looking.
can get one of
not,
those made.
not going too far away from anybody, but seeing if, as we walk.
All right.
Assuming we're moving.
Yeah. Next, you see another bit of like a foot wrapping.
Oh my god.
It's not loading.
More foot wrappings.
Mine's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's good.
I found more.
Mort.
No, more.
Mort.
Could you keep it down a bit?
Okay, I guess we just keep following the trail.
This is bad, guys. What happened? Who would do this to such a frail old man?
You'd be surprised.
How long has it been since he fell asleep?
34 seconds.
Says who?
Toby
Since
fell
I
asleep.
took a nap.
Hubert.
I mean, if you guys want to stay where you are and kind of look about,
Yeah.
I will allow the short rest. If you guys keep sort of moving forward,
We'll stay. We'll stay.
For an hour though, and just let them get further away. I'm
Yeah.
sleeping, so I can't say anything. But
it's up to you.
Like
I'm
he
gonna
can't
keep
like
walking.
lean against my chest as I'm walking.
but it's just at the time. Like
Right.
it needs to be an hour for it to count as a short rest.
Yeah.
So I think she's insinuating that we're probably not going to get an hour of walking through the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This patch of woods may not be an hour in length.
It's not big enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would know that. Then.
Well, maybe we could stop and think about what could have possibly done this. If there's anybody following us, anybody who would have any reason to come after any of us.
I mean, or I could just do this. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and just go, Mort!
Jesus.
Okay.
James.
As you do that, you hear in the trees a rustle.
The dome lifting.
So much for a short rest.
The hinges start.
And as you like look up to see what it is, you see these bodies like scurrying up, and then like a head comes down and looks at you. And everybody roll for initiative.
God damn it.
Damn
I'm
it.
gonna unwrap.
No.
River.
Unwrap
I will say
something
I
from
probably
my
would have
chest.
put my broom in the bag
That's a
of
good
holding
roll.
because how the hell would I have had it on my back while you
Yeah.
were wrapping me, so I don't have it. Initiative.
25.
No, get out of here.
I got a 25.
Lovely.
25.
Alright.
23. Well, what'd you get?
Fun fact: my dagger magically awakened me as that happened. Just to let you guys know.
Cool.
What'd you
It's
get?
just kind
You know
of
you have advantage to initiative.
Jesus.
He got higher than me.
17.
Okay, so what's the initiative order?
8.
Toby. Okay, Nyx had 25, River had 23, Toby had 17, and you had 8,
Mm-hmm.
and Leaf had 8.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay. There is a surprise attack to do on
No. We cannot be surprised.
you cannot be surprised.
We cannot.
Nice.
My dagger of warning.
Light up.
In addition, you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep.
Very good. Then you, just as you're about to be struck, as you turn up and see this face, you're able to
My dagger
dodge out of the
humming.
way.
And I
Oh.
said, hey!
Lovely.
So these things then are crawling down to the base of this
God.
things as they get up
Oh,
in
let me
you.
put that on the screen. So
I want to look at them.
Gollum.
No.
the golems are here.
No, not the golems, but Gollum himself.
They're not the minis don't exactly decide or describe what they are because my minis aren't painted yet for this. But
All himself.
all right, Nyx, you're up. River on deck.
Alright.
Lovely.
Where am I at? Okay, so I'm gonna. The one closest to me is behind Leaf. So I'm gonna turn to him and stab at him with my little rock arrow.
Rapia.
Right there.
Prop you off. All right, go for it.
Okay, so. That's I think 9. That's a 9. 19.
19 hits.
Look, yeah.
And you're going for which one?
I'm right in this
The one behind Leaf.
Got it.
9 points damage.
9 points. Okay.
And I'm gonna rip it out of him, and he's gonna bend over, and be like, that's what I assume he sounds like.
Right.
And I'm gonna say, take that, you swine, and I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay.
20.
20 does hit, indeed.
What'd you do with Hunter's Mark?
No, but I'll do it next time. Forgot. 7 points damage.
7 points. 7 points. All right, very
Then I'm
good.
gonna back up a couple feet.
All right.
Give me
you
a
want to-
way. Oh wait, are they within 5 feet of me? Anybody?
I think if you use your rapier, yeah. I think you have to be.
Shit.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll stand there.
But you can, in fact, bonus action Hunter's Mark at this point.
Bonus
if you'd
action
like to.
Hunter's Mark the boy.
Okay.
The same one?
Where is a Hunter's Mark? Okay,
No,
I have one of
I
yours.
have them.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah, you gotta be in a square.
Who am I after?
You're
You're
third. After River.
Square.
It's there in there.
Square. Square. All right. Bra.
15. Okay. I'm going to get him 2 times, and we're going to do the sneak attack. 11. Oh, that's 2 11s plus 9.
Okay, that hits.
So 20.
Mm-hmm.
So the first one is going to be 8 points plus.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5. I have 5 of these bad boys. Sorry. 16. So 16 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
So however many that is.
24.
24 points of damage on the first one.
Oh, nice. That's lovely.
And then an extra.
You have to see if you hit.
No, I already did. I hit him.
This is extra
Oh.
damage. For
Yeah,
poison.
6.
Well, I have a question.
No. I did dagger, and then
Oh.
I did a dagger with a sneak
Oh, I
attack, and then
see,
an
yeah.
offhand dagger.
Here's a question for the DM.
6 additional.
6 additional.
Okay.
So 30 total.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
Yeah,
So
okay,
since sneak attack is technically that they have advantage, doesn't that mean that they have advantage on the roll?
Yeah, but you can only do it once per.
No, you have advantage. You don't have advantage on
It's
the
if
roll.
you have advantage on the roll, or if you have an ally within.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
At least I think.
Lovely.
that is true. Yes.
It is now their turn.
God damn it.
That one that just got
Sliced and diced.
Sliced and dice is going to go for you, Riva, and it is going to multi-attack. And it's going to go with a claw first. 15 plus 18.
I'd like to react when they're done.
Alright, and that is 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it is going to attempt to. No, it's not going to do that yet. It's just going to go for another 7 points.
7. Did it hit?
Oh, I have to roll for that. 15. I think that
Means it
hits
beats
it.
it.
Oh, means it beats it.
yeah.
15. Alright, so then yes,
7.
7 additional.
Okay. I'm gonna also use my reaction after he uses his reaction.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My reaction,
I'm using
if
mine.
they attack
too.
somebody when I'm within
Yes.
5 feet of them.
Mhm.
13 doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
Mine is that they just need to make a where's it at? A dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie. Saving throw.
I don't like where those two
Oh,
are.
that's a failure. They have a really good dex, but yeah, that is a failure.
Nice. Yes. I don't normally get to use all of the damage from my hellish rebuke, so I'm excited.
Elish.
Hellish rebuke. 9. Oh, that's 18 plus 6.
24.
36? Yeah, 24 points of
24,
damage.
nice.
So he's inflamed.
He's
Very
swollen.
He's swollen.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What does that look like when you do hellish
Okey-dokey.
rebuke?
Oh, it's like
Um,
blue flames. I want the flames to be iridescent like my skin color.
Love it. All right, this one.
They don't go after the sleeping baby.
They do, in fact, go after the
he's
sleeping
gonna
baby.
die.
I'm confused about what these things are.
And this
Yeah,
one's
did
gonna
you-
go up to this.
Did you
Did I miss
describe
the
what they look
description of
like?
what these guys?
They look oddly like ghostly illuminated. They're swift.
Taylor?
I can't believe you both said that.
Well, I mean,
can.
Like maybe the best way to describe it is like a grayish skin, long fingers, eyes that glow, and a bit of like red. All right, the first one that's going for you, Toby.
We.
This one is going to attempt to grapple
Oh, jeez.
you. So make an athletics or acrobatics. Oh, you don't. I won't have to roll for that.
It's a 23.
Okay. Well, you save. You save on that one. The one that's going for you, Nyx,
Oh shit.
and is going to grapple at you.
So you have to do
So
the-
athletics or
I was
acrobatics.
like, yeah. What about it? Okay.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics? Okay, I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Shut up.
Am I right?
I couldn't decide which one to use. 21.
21. Okay, good. Okay, it's in it. It has to slash at you first before I did that.
Oh, that's fine.
So
Slash at me.
we'll roll slashing. Okay, I don't think that hits. That's a 15.
Meets it, beats it, but I'll cast shield.
Okay.
Wait,
so,
did I prepare shield? Yeah, I'll cast. No, actually, I won't cast shield. I'll take it.
Okay, so then you are slashed, but you are not grappled.
Okay.
So you'll take 7 points, or 8. I'm sorry, 8 points of slashing.
Gotcha.
And then for you,
Yeah.
you'll take. Let's see if it hits you. 18.
Quick question: would Mort's temp hit points that he gave us still have been up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mine
7
Mine are
points
gone now,
of
but
slashing damage.
Well, yours
to
are already
you.
gone because you fought us.
Oh yeah, I fought those things before.
yeah, I had 2 left as well.
I have 26 left.
I did that wrong. I totally did that wrong. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
You've got a lot to worry
this
about.
break, man. All right.
We're squeezing a little squishy
So we'll
ball.
just forget that. Okay,
It's
wonderful.
my turn.
Forget
it is
that?
the last one.
So the damage
Yeah,
didn't
just
count?
forget that damage.
Okay.
Can I forget my damage?
If I'm yes.
Oh,
both-
really?
Yeah, because
cool.
I thought I had to. Yeah. Well, I feel like a bonehead.
Don't I?
It's okay,
Don't I have egg
Melissa.
on my face?
I got egg all over my face.
We all understand.
Oh my gosh, lovely. Okay, wonderful.
So they just attacked and
I can't
missed,
believe what
is what
we're
happened.
They attacked and missed,
Okay.
basically, as far as you know. You're not sure exactly.
They were
came at
swinging and
you,
I was able to squirm
moved
out of the way. Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Okay,
Gotcha, gotcha.
Toby, it is your turn. Leaf, you're on deck.
Okay. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I will. So what do these guys look like again? Sorry.
Grayish.
They're sexy.
Gray,
Have you ever seen
gray
Signs?
skin.
No.
Long claws, red eyes, sharp teeth.
does look like
You know,
Signs.
just very sharp canines.
Okay. I will be like, well, I can do this, and I will take out a little like a grayish black gem, and spin it in my hand, and right around here, I'll have a shadow spawn up here. I'll
Okay.
cast summon shadow spawn.
Wonderful.
And I so that's wait no, is that yeah.
Can we use this little skeleton for
You
your?
can use whatever you like, Melissa. Yeah, I'll put it right there. And I will have it be the. Sorry, what?
Just your hand is like showing
Um,
up like 40 seconds after it goes there, and it's very funny to watch.
I'll have it be a despair. So this like shadowy bipedal figure or parapedal. I feel like we shouldn't say that. That sounds offensive. This bipedal creature appears, and it's got kind of this like it's almost humanoid, but not quite, and it has this like twisted, just utterly sad expression on its face. And let me see. I think it goes right after me. Shares my initiative
Actually,
count, takes its turn
no,
immediately
it's
after
fine.
yours. It obeys my verbal
Action.
commands. So I'll just be like, hit this guy, and it will attack that fellow.
Okay.
Actually no. Oh yeah. It's gonna attack it. I'm sorry.
The one in blue.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move out of here, by the way. With my move. Oh, 2 of them will get attacks of opportunity.
They will.
Never mind. I'm gonna stay right there. Yeah, it's gonna attack the one that attacked me.
Okay.
So that is not gonna hit. Damn it, that's a 12.
It does not hit.
Yeah, nothing happens there. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, lovely. Leaf, you're up.
All right,
Next
I'm
one
going
next.
to pick up Toby
Okay.
and
Throw
place
him.
him behind me, like pick him up by his shirt and place him behind me,
Behind
and
you?
use my maneuver bait and switch.
Okay.
And with that, Toby's AC is +7.
No,
Wow.
Just because he's in the way.
okay.
And also, like, your hit points are very
+7.
sad. And I'm gonna come right here,
Lovely.
and I'm gonna attack this one here.
Wonderful.
How close am I? Just like right behind you? Or-
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
just
we
with one
we
space.
switch
Okay,
spots.
gotcha.
So yeah, +7 to you, and then I get to do my attacks. That was my one. I mean, it goes along with this attack, but whatever.
Mhm.
17.
17 hits.
Okay, good. Because I was about to be
You're
fucking
so
pissed.
sad.
I know. I thought, like, what did I have?
Well, I rolled an 8, and like I'm used to that not being good. 2 6s +5, so 17 points of damage.
To the one wearing the babushka.
This one here, yeah, with the
The
babushka.
Babushka grandma?
Mm-hmm.
So 17 points to her,
Wonderful.
and I will smack her again.
Oh,
Mhm.
you can go ahead and do that. But just you all feel as I summon that creature, this just like kind of, well, not all of you actually, just Leaf actually now. You feel this like weight, this like just weight of sadness, and your speed is reduced by 20 feet. Being next to that guy. Sorry.
I mean, I didn't go very
You're
far.
not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
go
I mean,
I got a 12.
12 does not hit.
Okay. Actually, can I?
You
no,
feel
I'm not
so
going to.
sad right now that as that.
Mm-hmm. It like
Kind of comes
it like
over
washes
you.
over me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh.
your little guy that
No,
he's
I
next to
didn't.
has mine reduced by 20 feet speed as
Okay,
well.
got it. Wonderful. Anything else from you, Leaf?
that's all for now.
All right, next you're up. River on deck.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and
Get him again.
stab one I've got marked.
The hunter's marked.
Stab it.
Stab the one that looks like Gollum.
Got him. 22.
22 hits for sure.
Not only two.
Stab your hunter's mark bonus.
Oh, 100 my bonus. Was that D6?
Another d6.
Oh, that was a 2. So it's 6 plus 12 points damage.
All right.
Not bad.
Not bad
And you
at
do it
all.
once more.
Do it to it.
Do it again.
He's taking a lot of damage.
19.
Yeah.
And I do
How
hard
tough
mark
are
every
these
time?
guys, do we
Yeah.
think?
I can't remember.
Mhm.
Thanks. Okay.
I mean, Rivers hit
Hell
that one
yeah.
twice for over 20.
19.
I was just
Very
like, I thought this
good.
probably can do a lot of damage, but I was like,
Yeah,
I feel like I should.
not
These
looking
guys
good for
don't
this
seem like the
feller.
boss guys that like are gonna really
I don't
All
know.
right,
Worth it.
anything else from you next?
And
Staying
she's
there?
him every time. So like, no, they're
Is anybody need anything?
no, not
At
yet.
this current moment, I'm alright.
Alright.
Don't
I'll
waste
let
it.
you know.
Moving on. River, you're up.
Alright, well, you already know what I'm doing. The old classic.
smooching it.
Classic. Giving a kiss.
Classic kiss.
I mean, both of these hit. They're 18 plus 9 and 15 plus 9, so
Okay.
I know they both hit. Okay, first one is gonna be
Here's
8
the
points of.
Who are you going after?
Not a little golem guy.
Okay.
9
How's
points
he
of damage
looking?
plus his
Not good.
plus sneak attack on him. Sorry. 3. Sorry.
I'll never deny the roll.
Oh, he already passed on.
No, you don't know.
Whoa.
7. Oh, that's really good. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 20. So 20 plus 9, so 29 points of damage on him
You
from
did that
that.
math so
I was
fast.
like,
All right. Yeah. You see
and
this.
then, sorry,
Yeah.
another
go for it.
9 points of damage.
Wonderful. You see this thing sort of mist before you.
Nice.
Gone.
You
Spirits of the wood.
Give him to me.
Spirits of the wood. Why'd you say it like
Give
that?
me the camera.
Alright, River, you staying there?
That is where I'm staying.
Okay, good to know. 'Tis their turn.
Tis.
Spirits
Hands
of
are bigger
the
than his
wood.
head.
Spirits of the wood.
It sounds like you were saying it.
Alright,
My son.
My son. This is my son.
this one is going for Nyx again. This one's going for Leaf.
Doofus. That one.
Alright, this one is going to attempt to.
Oh. He's like, me first dollar.
Alright, this one's gonna try to grapple you, Nyx.
Yeah.
So go ahead
Yeah.
and get
Yes.
I'm very confused on the
Yes.
wording on this one, which is why I'm like struggling.
What does
a
it
little
say?
bit. Just that instead of dealing damage, it can grapple the target.
Yeah, so grapple if it, instead of hitting.
Grapple, yeah.
Okay, instead of dealing damage.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if I hit, instead of dealing damage, it's grappled.
Yeah,
instead.
so we wouldn't roll to
You
defend.
don't roll to defend.
So
You
we would
only
have been
roll to
grappled.
escape.
Yeah, so we would have been grappled,
You
but
would have already been grappled.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking thought.
we
Alright.
could move it back and grapple us.
No,
I mean,
but it
wouldn't change that much because.
it could. But anyway, all right. So
Well, then let's do it.
all right, that's 18.
Well, then that guy
Yeah.
would probably still be alive.
All right, so you are then grappled. So
No, because that
on
was
its
the one that grappled
next
them.
attack, it's going to
Then she attacked that little one.
attempt to bite.
Oh my god, is he gonna turn me?
18 plus 6.
Yes.
So 24.
Turn you into what?
All right, you are
I don't know,
now
whatever he is.
bitten. You're gonna take
Is that what she does?
Ah!
8 points.
Denver shows up.
8 points.
8 points of
God.
piercing damage
Okay.
plus 11 points of necrotic damage.
Alright. 19.
This is
Okay.
why it would have made a big difference.
Okay.
They're pretty much useless the way I was just playing them.
Yeah, I'm like,
All right.
they
I
couldn't
knew
get
that
you.
wasn't right, but I couldn't fucking figure it out. All right, my brain.
I'm like,
It's okay.
I'm like,
Too
ah!
much time at work and not enough time.
I
at
play.
All right.
That's what you guys are talking
I
about.
love the.
made that.
I love Shining the musical.
Right.
Like great musical.
Lovely. All right. This is going to do the same to you then, Leaf, or at least attempt to. So.
But what about my little shadowy
Leaf
guy?
plus
Isn't he under
6.
this?
That's 19 plus 6, so 25.
It does hit.
Okay, and that is
I will grab Leaf
a grapple.
and turn him over on the other side.
Flip him
Take him
over.
by his shirt.
You take them back. He gives you back the AC.
Well, I have to roll a hit. That's another 18. I love this die right now. 18 plus 6, so 24.
She is so secretly evil.
I never get it. Like I have your die right now. I feel like. Okay, so that
I
is
did one.
6 plus. That's 5.
So I did roll a 1 on it today.
What is wrong with my brain? I don't know.
What is wrong with my brain?
All right.
Once again, Shining the musical.
8 points of piercing damage,
Am I up next?
and then 7 points
Yeah.
of necrotic damage to you.
That could like literally.
So
be...
you two are both grappled.
Oh no.
Okay.
Gravel.
That one is good. They both got there. Okay. And then Toby, you're up, and Leaf, you're on
What
deck.
if we all
Okay.
die?
Wait, who is
Except for
grappled?
Roar.
Oh, I'm
Leaf
not
and
dying.
Nyx.
Okay.
I'm not dying. I'm killing.
I'm going to.
I'm killing
I saw Nyx earlier fighting with a bow and arrow, so I'm confused why they're using a sword. So I will cast Vortex Warp on them, and if they don't resist it, then I teleport them. If they choose, you can choose to not resist it if you want me to let me do this. To I think it's 90 feet, within 90 feet of me. So I will have them now be over there.
Alright.
Nice.
I wasn't grappled. That took me out of my grapple.
It does, unfortunately,
Sure does.
take you out of your grapple.
Okay, great.
Nice.
Fortunate for you.
She went
And-
flying.
Then I'm not within melee of anyone, so I'm just gonna scoot my little butt back 10
Nice.
over there.
Wonderful.
That's my go.
Good
Oh,
job.
God, no
All right.
No.
Leaf Haroni.
Now that it's my turn, your +7 is gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to ungrapple myself.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an athletics or
Why are you
acrobatics.
not using green flame blade?
Is it your action to do
I think
Yeah.
it is my action.
Yeah.
but
that?
I
Can you
do-
attack while you're grappled?
Yeah. You can.
Oh.
You can still attack.
Or
while
do you
you're
have any penalty?
But the thing
Yeah,
is,
I don't
if
know,
I'm
just
grappled,
the-
then they can just keep biting me
Yeah.
without like.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
it seems.
So it seems like I should.
Yeah.
And plus I have good athletics.
Yeah.
That's my whole action. But I'm getting real fucking mad. I got a 10.
He's at level
No,
2.
you are still held
I have
in
plus 8
place.
to my athletics, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Dude.
stop.
And piss off.
And piss off.
Piss off at you.
I will wait to see what happens.
All right, waiting and seeing.
Actually, can I use my Indomitable and roll again?
And you can use it. Yeah, this is a new round, right? Or no? Did you use your
I-
reaction this round?
I
This
have
is the end
not-
of the round.
It's not a reaction. It's like just once per rest
Gotcha.
I can
Yep,
re-roll.
yep.
I'm gonna do a different one.
Is it saving
Is
throw?
that a superiority die for that one?
It says you can re-roll a saving throw. A saving throw
It's
you
not a
fail.
saving throw.
It's a check.
Oh well, never mind.
Check,
Tommy.
please.
Sorry.
I'm still fucking grappled.
I'll
You
get
are
you out
grappled.
next time.
All right, next you're upriver.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna bonus action 100 mark.
Which
Bonus
one?
action, moving the 100 mark.
I guess
Babushka or Blue?
The one that's got leaf?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
Because he's been got.
Babushka.
Buddhist.
And I'm gonna shoot at him with my longbow. My longbow.
Mambo man.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will absolutely hit.
Dirty
Is
20.
this the music that you're intending?
Yeah.
It's just spooky.
Yeah, because they're
Okay.
spooky. What do you think? Get it together. Okay.
It's sad because that guy's here.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden.
He's like just a huge downer.
Yeah, and you guys just keep looking over him. He's like, oh.
He's Colin Robinson.
15.
Oh my god.
50
I'm sorry. Was that to hit or to
to damage.
damage? Okay. And that is.
PSD.
I am out of my mind right now. Why? It's blue. Alright, 15 damage. 15 to hit or 15 damage?
Damage.
Because you got a
I
dirty
got
20.
a dirty 20 to
What's
hit.
happening?
I don't know, man.
You okay, Melissa?
I'm not.
Like her face is gonna start drooping on one
Melissa
side.
was down here, like getting this ready for a long time while we were upstairs squeezing a little squishy ball.
I have all of my stats.
And I think she hit her
written
head.
out.
Yeah, like something happened to you.
I clunk it on that a few times.
One time too many.
One time too many.
Where are you
Okay, well, I'm
going?
gonna
I'm
do
going next.
gonna move my
24.
No. That misses.
Anyway, oh, not my best, is it? 8.
8 points. Wonderful.
Sponsored by Star Wars.
Got it. Alright, Riva.
going up to this
Stab it.
baddie.
Mm-hmm.
And-
It's a baddie.
This baddie.
She's a
Daddy.
baddie.
And I'm gonna do green flame blade. So,
Green
You
flame
can
blade.
use Green Flame Blade every time.
and I should have been, and
You
I
can use
haven't
green
been.
But you
flame
can't.
blade.
When you
It's
do your
not
second
fast.
attack though,
Um,
it's a bonus action cast, so you'd only
Yeah,
you
you
can
have
only do
bonus
one of your
action.
attacks. But
yeah, but I
it's
can.
still worth it.
Yeah, it's still worth
It's
it, and I can still
absolutely
get sneak attack on this person
Yeah.
because she's in melee.
Yeah, you get sneak
Hells yeah,
attack,
brother.
but yeah,
Plus,
just the
but
one.
plus, yeah, and
Mhm.
plus green flame blade,
Right.
which will then the fire will leap onto the blue guy.
Oh, but blue and green they complement each other.
It's true, so
That's
you never
it.
know.
They're complimenting.
Are they?
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I got blue and green all over my kitchen. From blue.
I don't know why I'm counting on my fingers. 23.
23 heads. Yeah.
And then, like I know how to add 10 and then subtract 1. It's fine. Okay. So,
We do believe you.
thanks. Sorry.
Don't rush yourself.
Is he just
5,
a big
6,
old
7.
skeleton?
7 points of
Oh, he's your
damage.
skeleton.
Okay.
Plus, hold on, sneak attack on him.
Okay.
The skeleton?
We'll just do it all together at one time.
Thank
What are you
sorry.
saying?
Is there a skeleton on it?
The skeleton is my fella.
Okay, that's what I thought.
My sad guy. He doesn't look like skeleton, but it's our visual.
Oh, that
representation.
sucks.
Yeah, 12
Don't say it.
points on sneak attack. And then the
Plus 7, so that's 19. total.
19. And then where's my little green flame blade? Oh, and then 1d8 plus 4 will jump. The flame will go to.
Gotcha. So
Mr.
19
Blue
on
boy.
pink and then.
Blue balls.
And then 7 plus 4. So
11.
11.
Green
Thank
Flame
you.
Blade you get on the initial target and the
Oh,
other
on the
target.
initial target and the.
Okay,
Okay,
so,
so
it's additional how much?
11.
additional
11.
11
Read
on.
it really quick.
This one goes to 11.
It
The
says,
target suffers the attack's normal effects, and green fire leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet
Yeah,
of
just
it.
the,
So,
so just yeah, it's just the second one, right?
no, I think it's
Oh,
both.
it's both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so 11 points to both, and 11
Got it.
extra points to both of them from the fire.
From the fire.
Awesome.
Yes.
I love it.
So this is the first time I use it, and River's daggers like light up green, and fire shoots from it.
Like Yoda's lightsaber.
Yes.
Like
And
Yoda.
it actually makes a sound. It goes. Boom.
I should please make it do that. Awesome. Okay, start of their turn. Alright, a bite and a claw to you.
They have to hit me, or they just.
They have to hit you.
Okay.
But it's an advantage. Alright, that's not good. That is a 16.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. First one misses, so then that's the claw, and then the claw. That's a natural 20.
Oh no, I think he hit
See, if I
you.
would have bought that fucking armor.
I'm going to use my
roll.
reaction to. Did I prepare it? Please say I did. Yes, I did. I'm going to use my reaction to cast Silvery Barb, so they have to re-roll.
They do have to
The
roll
for the.
natural.
the
Oh,
natural
Toby,
20.
you're so clutch.
17 plus.
And they have to use the
Still
lower.
hits,
But it's
a
not.
natural
It's not a
20.
critical.
Yes, it's a third level spell slot, or no, a fourth level spell slot. I just
Alright,
cast
so
that.
one bite.
Oh no.
It's a first level spell.
I'm sorry.
What?
Alright,
It's a lot of damage on crits, man.
I also have like
that is
150.
Well,
6 points of piercing
I've decided I'm not going to teleport you out of there this turn, so I'm trying to
and
do
5
something.
points of necrotic.
Yeah, that would have been 22 points of damage. So
And
That's a
then
big. That's a big deal.
I mean, I just used up all my 10 points.
plus.
Alright, what can I do here? What can I do?
Awesome. Okay. The other one is going to turn to you, River.
Gonna come to me.
It's going to
I should use my
reach out its
reaction.
claw. The claw! That is a
Say it
miss.
every time, Melissa.
I will.
Thank you.
And then the second?
Wow.
It's 14 plus 6, 20, dirty.
I'll use my reaction too.
And then it is going to, it's going to grapple you.
Can I use my reaction even if it grapples me?
I mean, does it say it strikes you? Read me the words.
Read me the words.
Tommy's professors.
You're grappled.
That creature that damaged you.
Yeah. It just
Yeah,
says
so
the
you're just being held.
Okay, can I use my reaction even if I'm grappled?
I don't know. What do you have to do for your reaction? I think you.
My reaction is if I'm within 5 feet of a creature that hits one of my comrades, I can attack it.
Yeah.
That's one of my cons.
I think this is the thing with being restrained or grappled is that generally you're held in place, but you can still like
Yeah.
move
I'm
your
like-
arms
Yeah.
and
It's
stuff.
your
I
speed
see
So
it
like if I did
around.
uncanny
Yeah, you can't
dodge,
move
even though
anywhere.
it hit me, I could take half
It's-
damage. Oh no, it doesn't damage me.
Right. It
Grappled
will damage you.
is restrained, right?
Yeah, it's restrained.
So it's your speed 0, attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dex saves.
I hate you, Tommy.
What? I was just trying to
because
make
I
sure
rolled
you
a
could use
16 and a fucking 3 on the second
I'm
one.
sorry.
I
I was just trying to make sure you.
plus 9 is 12. That doesn't hit.
I was trying to support that you
Okay.
could use your reaction.
But it didn't damage me, so I'm not gonna take my reaction at this time.
And I have
Right.
spells that restrain people, so I wanted to know
All
what
right,
they
lovely.
did.
All right, so you're restrained. That guy's gone. And Tobes, you're up, and Leaf is on deck.
All right. I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp at. Oh God, no, I'm not. I can't spend a 4th level spell slot on Vortex
It's
Warp.
okay. I'll
Yeah,
get out.
you'll be okay.
Leaf will be okay.
Leaf will
Yeah,
be okay.
Leaf will be fine. How's River doing? Did you just get hit?
I didn't get
No.
hit. I'm alright.
Okay.
I just don't know if I can get
I'm just gonna
out.
cast a cantrip then. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver
Okay.
on which one's holding someone? Or they both
They
are.
both
I'll do
are.
the one
They
that's
both
holding
are.
River then. So
Okay.
it's an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, gotcha. Intelligence saving throw. Don't you know?
Saving throw.
Don't you know? All right.
I don't think the one that has me has gotten any damage yet.
That's the one that
No, I
next was
haven't
hitting.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one that
Oh,
next
right.
one I just marked there.
Okay.
Oh, I need to be using my good dice. Stop rolling that one. 18 plus
That's a success.
6.
Yeah. 18 plus 6, nothing
Or no,
happens.
plus 3.
Nothing. Yeah, 18. My DC is 17, so nothing happens.
All right.
That's my turn.
Because
His
it's
sliver is there's a
cantrip.
sliver
You have a
that
bonus
begins to enter his mind.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, is it my turn?
It's Leaf,
It's Leaf.
and
I'm
then
going
next you're on
to
deck.
attempt to get out.
Oh, you're back?
You stop using this dice.
I used a different one! Okay, 4 plus
How did I roll so good?
8 is 12.
12. It does is not a success, sadly. But you're like really. These
You're
things
strong.
are
Oh my
weirdly
God.
like sinewy and
It's okay.
strong.
It's
My-
I know it's annoying.
My
I'm
little
going
guy
to.
attacked you. I'll
Oh
go
my
after
God.
It's annoying. I'm because I have a good fucking athletics and it's annoying. I'm going to do action surge and I'm gonna just fucking attack the guy.
Okay.
There you go. Use that one. Don't
I have
use
disadvantage, so I have to use both.
Oh no.
15
Oh.
and 18.
Okay. That 15 is what you needed.
Oh, plus you get a good additional couple. Let's see. You roll that.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
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 Alright.
All right. Wonderful. All right. We are on back to the top of the order.
My
Yay.
shadow spawn did not go. I forgot about
Oh,
him.
yeah.
So he'll
Shadow.
attack him too. That hits. That's a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Use him.
That is 9 points of damage.
9
of
points. To which one are you going after?
The one that
Hunter's
it's on, the
Mark?
one that has leaf.
Okay, got it. 9.
It's 9 points of cold damage, if that makes a difference.
I don't want to hear it.
All right.
Yeah. So, anyway,
We're having fun.
I'm so annoyed.
I hadn't noticed at all, actually.
I'm sorry. I rolled like 4 2s.
Okay. I'm gonna obviously go for a shooter.
We'll go for a shooter.
Shooter
We're going for a
McGavin.
shooter.
Next pulls out steroids.
16.
16 hits.
Okay.
And who are you going for?
The guy
Hunter's
on
Mark?
Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
14.
14 points?
I
I don't know why that happened.
said it like that. I was like, 14.
Awesome.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do it once more.
Do it. Go on.
27.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I love that.
16 points damage.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's getting his ass kicked.
He is. He's getting arse kicked.
So
Lovely.
I'm just shooting him repeatedly in the same place on his back.
Yeah, and it's at this point where you realize, like, I feel like we've done a lot of damage on these people.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What does that mean?
They're not going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere.
All right, you're up, Riva.
The old classic.
Do it. Do
Even though
it.
you're grappled?
Oh, disadvantage, huh?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, huh?
So I don't even get.
You could
Sneak
try to get
attack.
out.
You can still dagger him too.
Okay, so what? Well, I could do this. I could just do magic missile,
You good.
which just hits automatically no
It
matter
does.
what.
It's an automatic.
But you know what? I'm not gonna do all that nonsense. I'm gonna do. What do I have to roll to get out of it?
An athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, I can do acrobatics. Let me try to get out of this bad boy. 20.
Yeah.
I slipped right out of that.
That's be slipped out.
Slipped and
You
then.
slipped right
Slip,
out.
dip, bust your lip.
As if you are lubed.
So then I can use a bonus action, correct?
You get your action, your bonus action, your movement.
That was my action. So I can do my offhand weapon as a bonus action.
Well, no, because that's
Yeah, you
part of
have
an
to do it.
action.
Yeah, 'cause it's
whatever
a-
your action is.
You're
Yeah.
right. Okay, well, I'm gonna bonus action disengage and then run away.
Smart.
Swing.
Moving right along. All right. Wonderful. 'Tis their turn.
I don't know if that's 40 feet. It probably is more than that.
It's just you and sad boy up there.
It is me and sad boy.
You and sad boy. 2 sad boys.
2 sad boys.
All right.
Leaf is just so
it is
disappointed
their
that he
turn.
can't break free of this dude.
So
Alright.
sad that he's just.
Yeah, this one. Seeing that this one is has been gathered up, you can't. Yeah, you might be able to. Yeah,
He could attack.
you'll get an
me.
attack of opportunity.
Oh no, he's coming for me!
Oh.
So you can kind of reach out as you're
Yep,
being
there.
grappled.
Well,
Didn't you? Oh, never mind.
I mean, we're letting it happen.
Yeah, it's cool.
did I use my reaction?
I don't
already?
think so. I think
did
that was
not.
last turn.
I got 14 plus 9.
Well, yeah. 23.
14 points of damage.
14.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Bacon.
How
You
does
rip
it
his
That's
go?
arm off.
on pink. Nice.
I like to think that he's like getting
Okay.
your bear and you're just like whacking.
Yeah.
This one's gonna go for you.
Yeah,
now.
I can tell.
I'm gonna do it the attack and see what it wants to do here. That's 18.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to grapple you then.
Okay.
And then it's gonna go for a bite.
Okay.
And this is a +6. 16 + 6.
Oh, I actually, if I hit somebody with attack of opportunity, their hit point or their speed becomes 0.
Oh, wow.
That's
Give
Sentinel.
me the-
Sentinel.
Sorry.
No, don't ever be
No, just
sorry.
attack you.
Well,
It will
Yeah,
have
that's
to.
the point of Sentinel.
It's
the
gonna
point.
have to. Alright, so
Oh,
this will be
Melissa.
to your. Oh no, did I hit something?
No, but
Okay.
be careful because you
Yeah,
almost
the-
won't.
You almost pulled it
the
I
out.
need to tape this. Yeah,
The
we
tape
can-
stuck to the bottom of my sock. Alright, so this will be on you then,
Okay.
Leaf. So it's just going to.
I'm already grappled.
You're already grappled, so it's gonna bite. It's gonna bite and it'll claw and bite.
Okay.
Like, I'll re-roll it though.
Go ahead.
So that
Whatever
way,
it was.
but it hit Nyx, but it couldn't get to Nyx. So we'll just
Okay.
re-roll. So it might not hit. We don't know. That's 15 + 6 though. That's 21.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. That will be that's a bad roll. That's 6 points of piercing, and then 8 points of necrotic.
Oh my god, he's dying. He's not.
All right.
He's
and
well.
He has
then-
more than
It's
twice
gone.
my hit points. Still.
Did the other one go yet?
12.
That's hold. Oh no, the other one's also has to go for you, Leaf. That's holding you.
Mm-hmm.
That's just gonna do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's a 5, so that misses. All right, that one's out of here. It was on 17 and then it went to 7. That also misses. So both of those miss
Okay.
on that go. Both the bite and the claw. So
Both of them.
Both them.
Both of them.
Tobes, you're up. Tobes Mahobes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goats.
I
Goats,
I
goats.
did not prepare to fight, so I
I'll
don't
see
have a
you
lot that I can do. So
later.
I'm just gonna upcast. No, I can't.
What's up, Kat?
I was gonna.
What's up, dog?
Upcast means you use.
Yeah,
I was
I
making
can't.
a joke.
I
You're
only
doing
have
the
3
joke.
slots left. I'm sorry,
What's
Lee.
up, dog?
I'm
Only
gonna.
half paying attention. I'm dissociating from my minor temper.
I'm gonna just make an intelligence save again
Okay.
on the one that's got leaf.
Okay.
I know it's
I'm out of water.
Got it.
What has happened?
Drink it
You
all.
don't have to
I'm
waste
not
your
comfortable,
spells on
right?
me. I have a lot of hit points.
I know that's why I'm not vortex warping you out of there, but
Is it a cantrip?
yeah, I'm not. I don't have it. I didn't prepare. I was hiding out in Bayford. I wasn't expecting to fight people, so I don't have anything prepared.
So you have to roll a
Intelligence save.
Oh, sorry. Jeez
No
Louise.
worries, silly goose.
18.
Jesus, these things are
15 plus
smart.
3.
No, it doesn't succeed. That's my
Aw,
turn.
Tobe.
My
You gotta get rid of
guy
that die.
is a 21 to hit.
That just misses.
Stop it.
Stop it.
I think it's plus 17 points of damage to
Oh,
the one that's got leaf.
The blue.
Blue boy.
Yeah, blue balls.
The blue.
Blue balls.
Yeah.
And everything he owned was blue. And his house was blue.
Oh, you know what I should have done next
Blue
time.
his
Oh, nice.
house.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a
Next
blue
time I'll do
little
it.
window.
For next time.
I had
And a blue
have
Corvette.
something it
What
can
are you
do
talking about?
that wouldn't matter if it happened to leaf too, because
You could do that.
Anything from
Well,
you,
next
Leaf?
time.
Or anything else from you, Toby?
no, that's it.
Alright, Leaf. It is your turn.
Okay.
He said, well.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it's gonna move around. My little guy is gonna move so it can get in 5 feet of each of them, so it doesn't
Okay.
leave combat, so it doesn't get attacked. So.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. I'm
But is it wonderful?
I'm going to just
We'll find
attack
out. I
the
think it's
guy that's
wonderful,
getting me. I'm not gonna bother trying to
Okay.
because it's
Quit
pointless.
farting around, you know?
Quit
I'm,
farting. Leaf's farting the whole time.
And I have disadvantage.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
18.
18 hits.
Got really into that.
15 points of damage.
Nice. With that, it missed.
And I Choke on it a little bit, and then I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
You don't have to do disadvantage. You're not in a.
Oh, okay. So 19 plus 9.
Yeah.
14.
14.
Nope, 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Anything else from you, Leaf?
That's it.
All right, next you are up.
Alright,
River, you
well,
are
I'm
on
gonna
deck.
burn, bam, bam, bam,
Burn, baby, burn.
Remember, bang, bam, bam. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna burn the burger.
I'm gonna burn. I like how it was immediately understood and grabbed
Why
it.
are we then?
Okay.
Let's turn to blue.
And I'm gonna shoot his ass.
My nose is so
It's
itchy.
actually really
15?
good. Melissa.
15 hits, Jeff.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, it does.
That one's cocked.
Yeah.
10.
10 points
And
of
the
damage. And that is going to this one. It's the only one that's
Pink.
there.
Oh god.
La 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 la. Okay, do it again.
Seriously.
You tell me what to do. Oh no. Oh yeah. Sorry, I misread it.
How silly of me.
30-20.
Yeah, indeed.
Indubitably.
Well, I thought 21 didn't it?
Indubitably.
8 points of damage.
8. Very good.
Are you saying that's not very good?
It's like.
I've
Like,
like
it could be
done 3
better.
rounds in a row. I've done nothing. Hey, my little guy, I guess. Is
Just
good, so.
judging. Okay, are you moving, staying, going?
Shall not stay, shall not go.
It's up to you.
That's exactly how that sounds.
But you gotta let me know.
I'm gonna
Wow,
back up like 15 feet.
Okay. River, you are up.
Can you get me up
What's
there?
she wanna do?
40. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, up to him. Thank you.
Oh,
what?
You ain't done nothing.
I'm gonna do dagger,
Make
dagger,
it
sneak
Uncle
attack.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay.
And that's on my sneak attack. Boy. So that's 9.
No, I think it was on the second one.
Yeah, it was on your offhand.
No.
I'm just kidding.
What? You said that's what you wanted to do.
I said dagger, dagger, sneak attack.
And then but I heard when you said dagger, dagger. you
Yeah,
were
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
critical.
Well, anyway, 9.
Let's gas it.
But that's why,
And then-
yeah, do them separately for that reason, so we know.
Yeah,
Before.
9 and then 5d6. That's 30 points of damage
Mhm.
automatically. So 39,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Points of gaming?
And then you roll it.
plus another 4.
And you roll your
Very good.
you roll your sneak attack.
Sneak. Did we say that?
I think you ruled it last time that it was just the max.
Yeah,
It's
just
just
the
the
max.
max.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
On the sneak. It's sneak attack. It's already huge.
it's huge.
Mhm.
It's
And-
gonna be more.
This guy missed. Okay.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, I
He
didn't have
missed
to do
away.
the other dagger.
Missed
You
and
hand
keepers.
me him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do the other dagger. It's so satisfying.
Oh well, it was 6 plus 9, so I don't even know. If
As
15
it-
just hit.
As it missed away, you stab Leaf
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
chest.
it's another. It's
That's
another.
so cool, yeah.
It's another 9 points of damage.
Awesome.
Okay, I have to.
But he died already.
I have to
Missed
do an
away.
acrobatics check.
No,
Make sure I don't get
You
stabbed.
do get stabbed.
These are ladies.
They
have- titties.
they have boobs.
They have breasts.
They have breasts.
little ball we were squeezing?
What was that?
I don't know.
that?
But how are you doing?
Yeah.
Me, I'm fine. How are you?
Well, I'm okay.
My little guy is just like
Just
standing next to you guys.
He's really making me sad.
He's still hanging out.
Yeah, why is he?
Toby, he's making me sad.
Who is that?
What do you mean?
Your friend is making me sad.
Oh, Greggy? And no.
The way he said that was so like he sounded like
Oh,
Ted
right?
Lasso.
Oh, I know. You kind of sound like that last one of it.
Mhm.
You sound that.
Hello, Greggy.
I don't know what that is.
You sound like it.
How long does this stay up? Oh, he's up for an hour. Yeah, I'll keep him up.
Keep him. Why
He's
not?
walking along with him. We're all just like,
Just moving
"Oh."
slowly. Yeah.
He's making
Yeah.
everyone
Hey,
around
Greggy,
very
come
slow.
on back here and get away from them because they're a little uncomfortable by you.
But bring him. Well, you don't have to do it. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
the
They're not even
audience
arguing
They're
around
over
with
to
it.
you.
Yeah, but
He's
well, I'm not with him.
gonna
I'm like, you walk like 30 feet behind us, buddy.
Oh, he's so low.
Well, he's already sad.
I'm very sad for him now.
All right, I need to rest, man.
I'll put you on my chest.
Your bloody chest.
So
What the hell was
You're
that?
gonna eat him.
By the way-
what were we fighting? Does anybody know?
You didn't know what that was?
Would I know since I'm like an
Can I do it?
occultist?
You would probably be the one that would know the most of everyone.
So can I make a check?
Yeah.
What check? Arcana or history? Religion?
Do whichever one you want to.
Any of them. All right.
Not athletics or acrobatics, but yeah, any that
That was not too good.
pertain to figure out what you'd actually know.
Yeah, that would be
Really, where are my people?
18.
18. For sure.
I know.
You recognize.
I know what them are.
You recognize. I mean, it took a while. It was kind of a little bit dark in here, but looking at them, the hue of their skin, just the way that their bodies sort of moved. You recognize this as a vampire spawn.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Spawn.
Them were vampire spawns.
What is a spawn?
What does that mean?
How would I
Like they
define a
gave birth to
spawn?
them?
Like
They
they've
were
been
murdered by a
turned,
vampire,
yes.
buried, and then they were like I think a couple days later
You got dug up?
they dig them up and they're that.
They got dug up.
So they were killed. I mean, they could be making more than one of them. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh,
We
okay.
can probably keep moving.
Yeah.
He does. He does.
I've never watched that in my life.
I'm gonna do a. There she goes. Where'd she go? Where'd she goes? My
Steady as
second
she
one.
goes.
Where'd she go?
Steady as she
It's
goes.
right here.
So steady as she
Another
goes.
thing that you remembered about these
Oh, there's one.
in your readings, you
They're
were
like kind of sexy.
interested about this. No, they're kind of gross,
Yeah.
but they
Gross can be sexy.
like it's hard. The thing that makes them such a
Yes.
a
Girls
bother
can be sexy.
is that they regain
It's
their
the
hit
same
points
thing.
when they
Mm.
fight somebody
Oh,
or
that's why they
when
were sticking around.
it's their turn again.
Do I know if that when they die they are dead?
You don't know that for certain.
No, not with an 18.
But not with an 18, but
Damn it.
you do know that there's a lot of legend about vampires in Mist.
Yeah, we should probably keep
so,
going, folks.
So when they were biting us, they were gaining our hit points.
Yeah, when they hit you, when they were biting on you, that's why I try to get the little one out because they keep hurting you. They hurt you and they feel better. When I bite someone, actually, I feel better too. It's kind of funny.
What if you bit them?
I think I'd feel better, yeah. But I wouldn't. It's not like drinking blood. It's just
I'm
like
gonna look for more.
it's like a little
Droppings.
buzz.
More droppings. Some more droppings, I think.
This dice is trying to escape. Alright,
She's
fine. Where did it go? But
It's gone. It's gone. Just let it be.
Let it go.
Lady.
15 plus
Mother
12.
Oh no! Is that your head?
No,
So,
my-
27.
27.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
around the room, you
Thank you.
Swallow it.
What?
But you just went down there and came up and was like, "It's
see,
gone."
lying in sort of the brush area here after this little encounter, you see Mort's cane. His
Like his
staff.
staff.
His
Oh
staff.
shit.
Oh,
Back to
River
the-
goes up to it and picks it up. He dies.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
shit.
oh my god, oh
Is
my god.
Frodrick around, or do you
Listen.
think he's still with Mort? Frodrick?
Yeah, you don't see Frodrick.
I will say that if we're gonna do like the 2 little Morts in a trench coat, having the staff is a great costume piece.
That's true.
We're not gonna do that. We're
Well, we
gonna
might
keep
need-
looking for more.
If we need to
If we're ever
take
in need
insurance out on him, he needs to be there.
Right,
I
let's,
will.
Let's keep going forward, I guess.
Well, he
Hold
can't
on a
fight.
second here, because I got a thing I can do. Yeah, it would take me 10 minutes, and then we could rest, and it would be not. If we could take a rest, I could try to like look at more.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? Look at him.
Well, my mom is kind of like a.
Like you mean
a
like
seer?
Scrog?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a seer, and she would like do it, and she taught me how to do it, and I take out this little like crystal orb like ball, and I could like 10 minutes, I could cast it, and I could try to look at him.
Alright. Well,
No
we can-
guarantee that I would actually see him, because he seems like a pretty.
Elusive fellow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
It'd take 10 minutes, and if I'm gonna do that, I need an hour after it.
Well,
But how-
I think we could use a break.
I think we could always.
But also,
rest.
they could be killing more, because his staff's here, and
I
he's
think-
not fighting nobody off if
I
his
think
staff's
for
not
the
with him.
plot, for purpose of the plot, I think Mort won't die. That was Nick saying that.
That's
But
above table.
listen, kid, listen. This ain't one of them Nerkidius Dex things.
You know what it is.
I know. It's this. They don't keep him alive just because he's important.
But if none of us can do anything in battle, then we can't save him.
I can still do things in battle.
Well, of course you can. You don't count.
I do count.
I feel like I'm the only one that's like kind of not in great shape right now. So I feel like if we just keep pushing, that might be the best course of action.
Alright, let's just keep moving.
Until we at
forward.
least maybe like see where they took him.
Yeah, and then we can form a plan and rest.
Yeah, and then we can rest.
Alright, let's
Get
keep
eyes
going.
on him first.
All right, let's go.
This is not how I wanted to spend my Silas day.
Let's have this day out.
Are
Silas
you
clothes.
crying?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. If we were to rest, I would. But since we're not resting, no.
Okay.
Well, you're the one that needs the rest, so it doesn't really make sense.
Well, if I cast Scrying, it's a 5th level spell slot. So then I would want to rest so I could get some spell slots back.
Yeah, let's just keep going. It's okay. We'll put feelers out there.
I feel like it would make more sense.
Mort.
Well, do what you want to do.
No, Toby was saying that we should keep going
Okay.
Okay.
because he's gonna
Where are you guys going?
Can we look maybe for more tracks?
follow the trail.
Follow the track.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking for.
Yeah, around his staff. Did you see anything else?
Did I see anything else? For the
Was it
With that,
7.
Like
With that,
footprints?
yeah, the staff was immediate that you noticed.
And
You didn't see any other like bits and pieces. You were specifically looking
Looking
for
for more.
more droppings
And it was just one set of footprints that they found earlier, correct?
earlier.
Like,
And
Jackson
then
was with
when
me
you,
the whole
when you
time.
guys came into the forest, you found many.
Oh, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
all right, well, I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
I'll get back into my swaddle. Try to rest, but I doubt that it's gonna happen.
You know what, Lucky? I can do Lucky.
Oh, I forgot when I cast
Survival
Silver Barb,
roll.
someone else would have gotten
Mhm.
advantage.
19.
19. You notice that these tracks end here.
Oh no.
They don't go anywhere from here. There is just many tracks, and then you see you see 2 sets of tracks.
It's the Chupacabra.
Is there any sign of like a spell being cast?
Detect
It would be hard to see this one,
Yeah.
maybe in particular, but I just told
Okay.
you.
Is there any?
was.
Well,
is there
we
any
don't know that, though.
stone around?
There is not with your 27.
What,
you
we
would have
melded
noticed.
into it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did
But
we
yeah,
like?
you noticed that there was a lot of footprints, and then there was that light set that you saw earlier,
Mhm.
and then there was another set next to it that looked like bare feet.
What?
And now we're.
They're gone.
What
They
that?
stop. They stop right there in the clearing.
Do you share that with us?
Yes.
Well,
They stop here.
man.
Where is he then?
I'm looking up at the trees. Yeah,
Make a perception check.
Oh,
Just
shit.
disintegrate.
He was just up there the whole time.
just vibing.
Caution.
I think I might have been teleported.
16 plus 12. That's
Yeah,
28.
You look up. Everything looks normal.
I'm thinking he might have been teleported out of here, guys.
Well, is there any signs of
No.
teleportation?
No. But there's no signs left over after you teleport, right? It's not like,
Okay, not like a circle or anything.
no, there's other ways to teleport.
No,
Whoa,
but
where? Where?
Nick, something that I have a question. Does it look like Mort was walking or was he dragged?
Walking, I think.
It looked like there was walking. Yeah.
It looked like he was going, but he could have been tied up and he could
Well,
have
maybe
been
he
forced.
wanted to go.
I put
There's
the staff
no
in the
sign
bag
of a
of holding.
struggle.
How well do you know him? How long have you known him?
He's our friend.
Well, yeah, but you can be friends with people and not know everything about them. What if he just was like, he saw someone
He
you
did.
knew?
He did fail to mention quite a few things for a while.
Yeah, maybe it was something from his
No.
past that y'all don't
But
know.
I think all of us have failed to mention quite a few things. I mean, except for you. No
Yeah.
offense.
I mean, I've known you for a day and you already know that I'm a vampire. Well, not a vampire, but you know.
I think that was
Vampire.
just because you
Yeah.
ate somebody in
I'm a
front of us.
vampire.
Yeah, I think that's just because, I killed somebody brutally and then you drank their blood.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up. I'm gonna start scrying.
Oh, God, that was
Because we're just chilling, I'm gonna start
Yeah, you
scrying.
might as well. I don't know what else
I mean, we
to
gotta
do.
figure out where he is.
Do you have anything of his? Well, I have a staff.
Yes.
So I will
his
I will take out
arm.
my crystal ball.
Yeah.
His foot wrappings.
I'm so glad that I prepared this.
You sniff the foot wrappings.
Mm-hmm.
I
Put it in a
I
circle.
put them in my mouth, like squeeze any, like wring it out, see if I get any juices.
Ew, ew, ew.
It's very dry.
I was gonna say,
Really? Not
this board
salty?
is so
Bit of
dry.
salt. Bit of salt.
A bit of salt. Okay. So I have.
Hydrate it.
So I would you say that I have met the target? Would you say I know the target well, or have just met the target?
You just met the target. You're
So, okay.
holding on to something of his.
So
which
then-
is very helpful.
So that's a possession or garment. So he has a -4 to a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, do you have like any of his physical stuff? Oh no, I do have his physical stuff. His
arm.
hand. Yeah. So he has a -10 to his saving throw.
Okay.
So he has to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
Okay. That will not matter. I don't believe. You looking into your crystal ball,
Mhm.
you see sort of at first this sort of fogginess this fuzziness that then begins to, just in the center of it, become clear. The environment is a little bit obscured,
Mm-hmm.
but you hone in on a figure lying on a wooden surface.
Okay.
You can
I'll
now
describe
see
this aloud
now,
as I'm
as
seeing
it's coming a little bit clearer, you can see now that this is clearly the man that you met yesterday.
Mr.
This is
Decadere.
Mort. He
Is he on the
appears. What's that?
Is he on the boat?
He appears to be
Dancing.
tied with like velvet straps.
So like nice.
Oh.
It looks like nice,
Sexy.
but tied.
Okay. Moldy.
Laying
Mr.
on,
Decadere.
in like the recovery position
I don't know what that means.
on his side with his knees sort of bent.
Like fetal
and-
position.
Fetal?
Yeah.
Not quite fetal.
Not quite fetal, but
Gotcha.
on the side, knees bent.
Prenatal.
On this the wooden portion of it is to his back, or to his side,
Mm-hmm.
and the underneath portion is like a red velvet.
Okay.
He appears to
How is
be.
it a casket?
Oh
He
my
appears to
God.
be asleep.
Oh my god.
Is he? But he's. I know he's alive, right? Because I don't think I could scry him if
Yeah,
he's dead.
he appears to be breathing. You can see a slow but
Okay.
steady rise and fall of his chest.
His hands are tied.
It does appear that his hands are tied.
Okay.
But yeah, he's sort of cushioned. As you see a figure sort of come into frame, just barely in the peripheral of this sort of spherical lens that you're looking through.
Okay.
It is an older gentleman
Oh shit.
Gentlemen.
Okay.
walking with a staff towards Mort.
Okay. I'll watch for his 10 minutes.
And you see his very skinny, sort of bony hand reach out
I'm sorry.
and just put his hand on Mort.
Okay.
Not
Sexually.
threatening, not sexually, and then lift the hand back.
Mm-hmm. So it's a bigger space, like it's a big room. It's not like he's in a small.
It looks like you can't tell the size of this
Okay.
room because it's very much like this is your sphere and Mort's taking up about this much of it.
Could I
So
have
just as someone kind of came in on him.
the foot? Like, did I hear footsteps though?
You
like,
did.
so it was big enough that it's not okay.
And you could tell it's a man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could tell it was a man,
I saw his.
an elderly figure.
Oh
His
my
figure.
god.
hmm
Okay.
That could be.
So as I watch for 10 minutes, does anything else happen?
It doesn't appear that man keeps his hand there for a while,
Creepily long.
creepily long,
Like
and then gives like a sigh. I don't know
it's
if
already
you
been
hear,
too long, right?
But you see him sort of move up and down, and then he exits the frame that you're looking through.
Well,
the
does it
lens.
look like he's casting something on him or he's just comforting him?
I can't hear you. But does it look like he's?
It's hard to tell because you're not, you don't hear any words. There's no somatic thing that you're hearing.
No, he's not
that,
speaking.
that he does it. Yeah, it's just he puts his hand. You see him sort of, you can feel or see the hand sort of rising and falling with the
Mhm.
breathing. And then that figure turns and walks away.
Is Mort wearing the clothes that he was wearing when I saw him earlier?
He is. He is still wearing them, although his foot wrappings are tattered and falling off.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if nothing else happens, I'll watch for as long as I can, and then as the spell dissipates, I tell you. Well, I was
This is
saying
taking too
everything
long.
out loud. I was describing it to you though as I watched.
So we just have no
Do you
idea.
recognize that man? He's just like an old skinny dude.
It could be his
Kinda.
father.
I mean, Mort's kind of like an old skinny dude. I didn't see his face or any detail because he's
No,
kind of blurred.
yeah.
Could it be his dad? Is his dad old now too?
don't
I will
know.
make in my hand just with minor illusion a little version of what I saw. The whole like a tiny scene of what I saw.
Sped up.
Well, it's not moving. It's just like a still image because it was pretty still the whole time. I'll just make an image of the
This
creepy
gives
hand
us-
touch.
No information on where he could be.
Yeah. I mean, it was wood and velvet.
Could that be a casket?
Yeah. Does that ring any bells to any of us?
I mean,
Did it look like he was?
casket.
It was walled, or was he like laying
It
on
looked
something?
like, if you were to best describe it,
A
almost
futon.
like a church pew.
Oh, ew.
Okay.
That makes me feel uncomfortable that this
Church
touching
pew.
was happening in church.
It's not, you don't know if it's in church, but that's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
I
it kind
see
of
what
reminded me
you're
like
saying.
if you've ever been to the like Upsilas Temple.
Been there, yes.
Yeah, or any of the temples really.
Is
they kinda
there
have
one
them.
in town?
Is there any temples in
I would know
Bayford that I?
Yeah, there's
Well,
a lot of
y'all were in
temples
one of
in
them.
Bayford.
Would I know where Upsilas' temple is?
I don't know if it looked like Osiris.
I think
Not
so.
But that's
necessarily.
his favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But is
I
it
would
just
say
that?
the only
That's
thing that
conjecture.
maybe you might have gleaned, you wouldn't have.
No.
Mm.
But you can always
Shit.
try again in the morning.
I mean, I could scry again right now, but I don't see any need.
Yeah, there's
Can
no
I
point
can
to
I
it.
mess? Can I cast sending to a guy that I just saw like that through a scry? That old dude. You send a short message of 25 words less to a creature with which you are familiar. Probably not. I wouldn't be familiar with that guy.
Mhm.
You don't even know his name.
Oh man, could I scry on him though? Let's see what the details of scrying are. Second hand, you have heard of the target. Probably not. Have I heard of him?
I told you.
You don't
man.
know.
Could I cast? But I'm saying, could I cast scrying? Like the requirements are, you can a particular creature that you choose is on the same plane as
Yeah,
existence
if you
of
choose
you.
who you think it could be,
Okay, so based on what y'all have said, I'm gonna guess what's his name?
Martin.
Martin
Decadere.
So I'm gonna think of Martin Decadere and that ghastly figure I saw. So he'll get a +5 to his saving throw.
okay?
And would I have a likeness of him?
We don't know what he looks like. Maybe like
More, a
more.
little bit like more.
It's up to you because it would be a -2 then if I have a likeness.
Yeah, I mean, if you imagine him,
I mean,
this person.
do we have
it
anything
is
that
him.
was Mort's that maybe could have been his dad's? That his dad could have owned at some point?
Oh yeah, plenty
Anything
of
in your
things.
bag?
The tone?
Books.
Oh, the tome's fake.
Not that, but there's books, and then
Oh yeah, his books maybe.
letters.
Oh, the
signed.
letter from his
Letter
dad.
from his dad.
Was it in the bag?
Was it?
It was
You got
in it was in the bag of holding. I don't think I think the books that his dad gave him were in his bag,
Yeah.
but all the important documents were in the
Well,
bag of holding.
All right, well I'll take the letter then, and so that
The
would
letter
be
that he wrote.
yeah. So that's possession or garment. So he gets a +1 to it plus whatever his wisdom saving throw is.
So he just gets a +1 on top of that.
Yeah. So wisdom
Well,
save
So you're looking for
+1.
Martin Decadere, correct?
Yes. So that's
we
who I
find him
think.
in a completely different part of.
I mean that
Kamala.
would eliminate things though. It's
Yeah.
useful. I begin the ritual again. That succeeds.
Damn it.
I can't see him, guys.
Huh. That's useful though. I might ask you to scry
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like looking
something
at things.
else too.
I mean, not like in a creepy way. Sometimes in a creepy way.
Oh.
Not
Very
like in
elegant.
not like a really creepy way. It's always creepy, right? Unless it's like for a purpose, right? Like this.
So are we thinking that maybe he's in one of the temples in town?
Yeah.
Was
Well,
he-
that's
why would
all-
he go
that's
into
all
Are
we
the
have to
woods?
go off
temples
of.
like that in this world? Like, do they look kind of like our churches, like that vibe?
No, I
No.
mean it depends on the temple.
Like, do they have pews like that though that I would have associated with
There
the temple
are
at all?
some pews for sure in cathedrals.
Okay.
Not necessarily. The
Not
temples
like a
here
temple.
are small. Like
So, yeah.
you go in and you know light a candle or incense or say your prayers or whatever, but they're not.
What about like
The larger
university?
cathedrals
Ooh,
could
you-
maybe look like that.
Yeah, so it could look
Maybe
like
like a
one of the
university.
larger cathedrals, or maybe that. Yeah.
University.
I'm just saying, you know.
So
If
what,
it's like a
like
weird,
lecture
creepy
halls, Finland?
lecture hall, I mean, they have weird velvet seats.
I just don't know.
Is there anything that we have seen that might look like that? Like maybe when we were in Brinlin or.
You've not seen anything quite like this.
The velvet in my mind is red. Did you say that, or did I
Yeah, no, it's
imagine
red.
that? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Would you?
like a deep crimson.
Is anything like that in Provence?
Did he still have my necklace on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I want that Martin guy to take my thing. That's expensive.
So you're from Cavan. Was anything in that image recognizable to you?
No, I didn't recognize that at all. I mean, it's weird wood and velvet, and I don't know. It could be anywhere in the world if he teleported, or not even on this world. If he has, there's spells that I've heard of that you can take people to different planes.
I've been
Dimension
to
jump.
other planes.
So it's like he could be anywhere. I mean, no, I don't think I could have scryed on him if he was in a different plane. No, maybe, I'm not sure.
Well, whoever it is found Mort here, took him,
Yeah, that happened.
talked to him. Clearly, it
But
doesn't
it was
seem
so
like.
quick. We should have talked to Grimgar,
You
seen
could
what,
have charmed him.
because he was there with. He probably would have been the last person to see Mort, because Mort was messing with them shackles.
That's right. He was in the magic shop.
Yeah,
I should
right,
have
right.
asked him.
I'm
You
gonna-
were in the magic shop longer than Mort was.
Oh, that's right.
Mort
Sorry,
left
yeah, that's
before
right.
you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
This is
This was like
this is
just
scary.
very scary.
Man, if we take another rest, I could try to scry. If we take an hour rest, I could try to scry again, but that'd be like all I could do for today.
What
I'd
time
be
is it?
completely
Like,
tapped.
what's the time of day?
You
Still
guys are
early, right?
yeah, it's like afternoon.
Also, my Greggy's gone because crying is concentration.
You guys feel like even
I know,
though
I
it was
took them
30
off
feet
of
away from you, there's something like
It's a relief.
something feels like a little weight lifted off.
Man, it
Well,
always feels
I
so
don't feel
bad
as
after
sad.
Greggy leaves.
I don't feel as sad as
Maybe you're sad
I
he's
did.
gone.
I think so.
2 minutes ago.
He kind of boosts me a little bit. I don't, because I don't feel the effects of it.
Well, what do we do?
I mean,
It's, okay, so have we like tapped out these woods? Like there's no tapped out. You just said that. There's nowhere else to go in here.
I mean, you guys could go a little bit further, but then you're getting back into like, oh, there's another,
To the other
city
parts
and
of town.
market
We have to
areas.
figure something else
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
this is
well, he
nice.
teleported. I'm like pretty there's no other way that he
Yeah,
could have
he's not
gotten out of
here
here
anymore.
with no trace like that.
Could we sniff the air and see if we can smell any kind of
Do a sniff check.
Have I smelled that smell that I was smelling at all since we've been in the
You
woods
have, yeah.
the whole time?
Pretty much this whole time. You can
Why
smell
would
that
you know that
clove.
smell?
It's like a clove and you've never really smelled it before, other than that other time.
Yeah.
So it's like a clove,
It's
lavender,
very
and there's a
unique.
citrus, like
you
high
said
note.
you smelled that in Kovan.
Yeah, listen, so I'm kind of nosy. I mean, I have a crystal ball that I can look at people with, so obviously you know that. But sometimes there's this like kind of mysterious family that some people think might be creatures of the night. And I occasionally like snoop around their place, and this is where the only time I smelled it is at their, is it a house, manor?
It's a huge like
Castle?
mansion type.
At their mansion when I was snooping around.
Well, maybe they have a crimson pew in that mansion.
I mean, maybe. Have I seen the inside of it?
You've never been inside of
Yeah.
it.
Do they have a creepy old hand?
I mean, I've only really seen the one person from that family, right?
Does he have a creepy old
You
hand?
know, you've seen other beings around there that look
That are
kinda
just, like,
similar to
servants
that.
or something?
Yeah, but like, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've seen
Okay.
weird things all around there. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a creepy old hand. We could go there, but it's in
Well,
Kavan.
what other option do we have? And
It's
we're
quite
gonna
a
go
I
there
mean, I think
anyway.
that they were planning on leaving on the Chiliwick.
How long is it?
Either today or
Kavan's like 4
tomorrow.
days though.
They're planning on leaving tomorrow anyway.
I'm really
It's a long
scared of
trip,
leaving
guys.
here without Mort.
4 days? He would be one of those things that just fought us before we get there.
I don't know. I don't think he's
I don't-
here.
I
He
don't
was
think he is
teleported.
either. I don't have any way. I mean, if we find someone who has would I know of any teleportation circles in Kavan if I was able to get my hands on
What about-
teleportation
here's a
scroll?
question.
You do not know of one in Kovan that is
Proper.
right.
I know one of on
off,
the outskirts.
yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, here's a question. What about locate object?
I mean, what's not an object? And I think you have to
But
be
it has the.
you have to be real close though for that, and I can't
Yeah, it's
do
like
that
1,000 feet
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that.
then
Here's
what's
what
the point of that?
Here's what I say.
Because
we
when
do.
you're in some
When
place
you're
where
in,
you
like,
wanna
a
look,
city?
then you can find out.
Yeah.
Here's what I say we do. I think that I agree with Toby. So I think that he was teleported somewhere not here.
I mean,
there's no trace. of
I
him
don't
at
think
all.
that there's 4 days. Is that what it is to Kavan on boat? Right.
It's about 3.5 days, yeah.
I mean, then we need to leave. We get back to town and leave right now if we're going.
All right. Well, then we have
There's
to
no.
tell everybody
We just
that
got to
we have to go.
round him up. Mort's missing. I mean, you guys seem pretty worked up about it, and I want my vault of amber back. And I want to save him. I'm just
All right.
kidding. I liked him.
Let's go back to the Chiliwick and see if we can talk them into leaving today.
Yeah.
All right, you guys head into the Chiliwick. As you're making your journey, you see the dock. You see the Chiliwick waiting there.
It's gone. It left
No,
without
you
us.
guys are greeted by Stiv and everybody. You kind of let them know what's going on for the sake of
We could
brevity.
take Stiv to
We'll
that
just
crazy guy.
say that you guys, you talk about it.
Oh, do we have to give that guy the body? We can't.
It is too
We
late.
don't have
We
it.
don't even have it.
Maybe that guy knows
You don't have
something
it.
though.
Mort's
He's weird.
got it.
Here's anything about it.
He's real smart
He
though.
might. But you guys then you guys want to leave tonight?
Yeah.
The captain would rather leave in the morning. He doesn't like to set sail typically at night.
What if we do talk to that guy?
But
though?
it's it's that I don't know if that's gonna.
What
do
if
us
didn't he
anything.
say something about people going missing or something like that?
But he was talking about floating things in the
He
sky.
had something smart about him.
Well, Toby, if you'd like to, and ride your broom, you can.
I'll fly over there while they're convincing them to leave.
Okay.
Before I won't go
So
to
as
the
you
show.
guys are having this conversation with the captain, you go back and see
I'm
William.
going
Yeah.
too.
All
I'm
right.
leaving on the broom.
You hang from the broom when the sun flying.
Hey,
You're screaming.
Hey,
you got that body?
well, here's the thing. Our body dealer, well, he's our handler, really. He carries them for us. He's gone. He went missing. Do you know anything about people missing? Because like
oh, yeah.
out of everybody,
Absolutely, I know about people going
out of
missing.
everyone I've talked to in this town, you seem to be the most kind of like, like everyone else is a little. You're.
Did you notice
No.
his pupils dilated?
You know what? I might have.
Did you talk about like ringing in his ears?
He was buying these like rings for your wrists.
Close enough. Yeah. He's. I'm sorry to
Abducted?
tell you, he's been taken.
Jesus.
Taken by who?
The beings.
Oh, the beings.
What do the beings look like?
Hell, if anyone really knows. That's what I'm about to find out when you bring me this body.
Jeez, man. This is heavy stuff, Nick.
People say it's like an orb of energy. It can take form, take the shape of almost anything. But once you get through
Pennywise.
this orb, because it shines really brightly, blinds most people, so they can't see. But if we were able to restrain that body, or it was killed, I would be able to see its true form. Which typically...
Strain that body or it's killed. What about... I'm going to cast Minor Illusion again and give him a little picture of the things that we just fought. Does anything look like this?
Not typically red eyes like that.
Mm.
I've heard that they're like diamonds. Yeah, diamonds in the eyes.
Diamonds in the sky. Shines bright.
Mm-hmm.
What about this? And I'll just show him Mort again, but with diamond eyes.
Yeah,
It looks like that?
it could.
Alright, well, you don't, I thought you might have some sort of insight to this. What you're giving me is pretty vague, fella.
I am getting, in fact, as soon as you can get back with that body, I'm going to find out, and
What kind of body was it? Because I didn't really hear all that.
it's one of the beings. They come from the cannonballs.
Cam from the can.
Toby,
I have no idea what you're talking
Toby,
about.
I think we need to go.
Yeah, let's get back.
He's kind of useless. I didn't say that.
I don't think you're useless. I think you're smart. Let's get out of here.
He didn't
I
hear
know
me
I'm
say that.
We'll head back to
Most people have to say that just to make themselves
Yeah,
feel
usually
better. They
you,
don't
like-
really see the truth.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I know you know stuff.
thanks.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
I'm just gonna keep him in mind so I can cast sending to him if I need to.
Okay.
So this is Rod talking to the captain.
Yeah.
I just really think that it's important that we leave. I know that you don't want to go at night, but Mort is in trouble. And he would do it for you, and he barely knows you.
Alright. Get ready.
Take it off, baby.
Set sail.
So,
You guys then, everyone joins up on the Chillywick.
And we
You've
keep
done
playing
everything
for
you
another
wanted
like
to do
4
in-
hours.
in this area. Alright, you guys on the Chillywick. It begins to set sail on the night of the 9th of Bradeen. It is nearly, it is ending Silas Day. That is not how you want to spend your Silas Day, but that is what happened.
That's the
And
title
that
of
is
this
where we're
episode.
going to end our session.
And the
You guys can
first
take
half
a-
of it, and
a
then we're gonna
long
play for
rest.
another 4 hours.
Yes.
A long rest, okay.
Long
Oh,
rest.
Long
man.
rest, baby.
God, where the fuck is Mort?
Where is he?
He's been taken.
We don't know.
where is he?
We're gonna find out.
It's gonna be another 2
Alright.
weeks.
Thank you,
All
friends,
right.
families, and others,
You won't
families.
see us.
Yeah, you will
everybody.
not see us next week
But the following.
because our dear friend Ashen Relics will be at the Viking Festival.
Go to the
Ashton
Viking
himself.
Mr. Ashes.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.